right now. So if you want to check in on a different platform and see what the atmosphere is like over there, just in case, you know, they ban TikTok, know that you can still find us simultaneously on other platforms. So yeah. Good morning, David. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing well.
I'm glad to hear it. Have you had some water this morning?
Very well hydrated.
Good. Have you said something kind about yourself?
I tend to be critical on myself, but I guess, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I had a pleasant morning.
Oh, good to hear. So what is it that is what was won and what was lost?
I'm just saying, like, you know, like, y'all can keep so...
Who's y'all? When you say y'all,
my whole political
when you say y'all, I don't know what you're talking about or whom you're talking about.
So the people that voted for President Harris, Vice President Harris,
yeah,
y'all lost, and apparently y'all can't get over it. I mean, it's.
Oh no, I'm happy. No, I'm happy for you. No, I'm happy for you.
Should be happy for America.
Oh no, I mean, sure, yeah. America is going to get exactly what America deserves. What America has long deserved, they're going to get what what's coming to them, huh?
And what is that?
Collapse.
Collapse yes. Of what? Economic collapse. The last time I checked, when President Trump got elected, Bitcoin went to all-time highs.
Oh,
the S&P,
so you care more about so you care more about you know what I'm saying, your Bitcoin prices than you do about the well-being and safety of American citizens?
Capitalism. I like capitalism.
Gotcha. So you're a liberal.
I don't like pinning myself liberal or conservative.
Well, liberal means that you like free market capitalism.
Well, I thought you meant in the more political sense. Yeah, no. Of course I love capitalism. Like, I'm American. That's what made America America.
Yeah, it's also what keeps people poor and subjugated. It's also like the reason why the vast majority of Americans are suffering. The things that you guys are upset about are directly related to capitalism. How? Also, you realize that the dollar, in order for Bitcoin or any of these other coins, right, to actually be valuable, it would require our currency to fail. And if our currency fails, then the banks fail. And if the banks fail, then the stock market fails.
Yeah, it's a deflationary asset. I will say that. Bitcoin was made when the 2008 market crashed. And that was a Republican. George W. Bush was a terrible...
All Republicans have crashed the economy. Reagan did it. George H.W. Bush did it.
At 9%.
What? No, Biden didn't have inflation at 9%.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Oh, so what you're telling me is you don't know anything about the economy.
No, I do, because I actually look at it.
Well, I don't think you do.
Trump gave a 1.4 inflation rate to the
That's
Biden
deflation. That's deflation. And no, he didn't. That was deflation.
Yes, he did. You can look it up.
Where is a healthy inflation?
It skyrocketed to 7 and then 9%.
Here we go.
It did go down.
No, that's fine. Here we go. What's a healthy inflation rate?
Around 2%, 2.5, a little bit high, but I mean that's
never.
So
at 1.4, at 1.4 is considered what?
Obama
1.4 is considered what?
Relatively low.
It's called deflationary. It's called deflationary. It means that you're headed towards a recession. So let's look at what the actual.
I mean, go Google.
I don't need to Google it, sir.
I'm looking at it right now. Right now.
So I'm going to look. What was the inflation rate when Biden took office?
$1.4.
Which means we were heading towards a recession. Good job.
Looking at it right now. It's pretty good under Trump. Somehow I'm supposed to be gaslit.
Oh, you're not going to be gaslit. I'm going to educate you. Or what I think you're probably going to do is you're probably going to crash out once you realize that you're not.
I'm not crashing out.
You already are, because every time I start speaking, you start speaking over me. which shows me that, you know what I'm saying, a crash out is in the midst.
I mean, there's nothing to crash out about. If the
Okay.
Here's a reality situation.
The year-over-year inflation rate in January of 20
was 1.4. If the economy was really that good, people would have voted them back in, the Democrats back in. That's the reality situation.
No, it's not the reality situation.
If people weren't suffering under the Biden administration.
All right, gotcha. Like, this is not monologue for David Cruz session. This is not what we're going to do. The things that cause inflation, right? The way that we fund our government is via taxes. And if you cut taxes for the ultra wealthy, which he did, right? And added over $4 trillion to the national deficit prior to COVID. And then after COVID, added nearly an additional $6,000 to the national deficit because he mismanaged COVID, and now we don't have the income coming in to substantiate the cost going out. Then what does the Fed do? The Fed raises, right, interest rates because now we're engaged in inflationary spending. Also, when you put tariffs on things like on places like China or things like steel and aluminum and wood, things that we need to import because we don't have the manufacturing capacities to meet our demands, right? The cost of those exponentially increase. If the cost of goods and services in our country exponentially increase, that's called inflation. Also, when you lose over 1,000 farmers, legacy farmers, because of your trade tariffs with China, and China stops buying our agricultural goods, right? And then those legacy farms are bought out by mega farms. The mega farms are now growing those products, sending them to packaging centers, and then other distribution centers back to the places where they came from originally, where those other farms could essentially deliver the said goods and services, farms to table. What does that do? Increase cost. And then to top it all off, right? You make a deal with OPEC for 2 years, cutting gas production or oil production by 10% in March of 2020. Now that's fine when nobody's driving, but when the countries open back up globally and the global supply of oil has been diminished because of the deal that you made with OPEC, then gas prices go up. And if gas prices go up, that means airplane fuel, right? And fuel for boats and ships and trucks.
By the bunch of executive orders that the Biden administration shot down. I literally talked to Pennsylvania workers saying that they got laid off shortly after Biden got into administration because they were going green. How'd the Inflationary Reduction Act happen?
Yeah.
I was actually more.
So essentially, what you're telling me, is you don't know how any of these things work.
I heard.
So you gave me anecdotal evidence. I gave you anecdotal evidence, and then you gave me. I talked to a Pennsylvania person. We actually drilled more oil under the Biden administration than ever before in history, and we had more open oil leases than ever before in history. Now,
I checked the stats. They were. So true or false?
Gotcha. So when Trump lost 16 oil refineries, including the largest one in Port Arthur, Texas, right? That's going to decrease our refining capacities. So like I said, all you're telling me is you didn't actually read any of these things. You had somebody else tell you.
You can filibuster me all you want. I mean,
no, I'm just smarter than you.
Platform. No, it's not. You can filibuster me all you want, but the reality of the situation, the housing market went up to almost 8% under Biden's administration. It was hovering around 4% when Trump was in office. Groceries went up around 25%.
I just explained why.
Everything went up. What happened?
So what David is telling us is he doesn't know what correlation versus causation is. I just gave you both the correlation and the causation. All you did was say, oh, well, it happened under Biden. But that doesn't mean that Biden did a thing to make it happen. Tell me the magic piece of legislation. Tell me the magic piece of. All you said is he was in office. Yeah, got you.
When
Tell me
Biden
the piece
went
of
in
legislation.
Office, he made a bunch
Tell me
of
the piece of
executive
legislation.
orders.
Yep, tell me them. Tell me which one. Tell me which
He
one.
made a bunch of
Tell me
executive
which one.
orders.
Tell me which one.
He made a bunch of executive
All right, crashing
orders
out.
to shut
Crashing out.
shut down the pipeline, have more regulations. Now, what happens? You have to transport.
David, I will give you, David, right now, I will cash app you $100 if you show me that it was Biden's, that it was because of Biden that the pipeline was shut down. If you can tell me anything about the pipeline, I'll cash app you.
It was his executive orders.
Got it.
So basically, every administration does this.
All right, I'm going to prove you wrong right now. I'm going to prove you wrong right now. No, sir, I can't let you ramble on with misinformation. If you say a thing that's wrong, I'm going to prove you wrong. So let's see.
You're still in denial. You still didn't accept the fact that Trump gave a 1.4 inflation, and then
that's
Biden
deflationary.
ran it up war at 9%.
That is deflationary.
Karine Jean-Pierre said it herself.
Okay, gotcha. Pipe. Shut down.
You can keep muting me. You can keep filibustering me, Karine.
Yeah, keep him muted, y'all, so we can prove him wrong. Here you go, right now. Man, it's so crazy that like they never know anything. Good morning, Jeff. Hey, Jeff, do me a favor, real quick, bro.
Yo,
cause I know you're pretty good at reading. What does this say?
Federal judge blocks Keystone XL pipeline, saying Trump administration review ignored inconvenient climate change facts.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So that oh, hold on. What was the date on that? Hold on. Let me tap the screen so it'll zoom in. All right. Now, sorry. There you go. What is the date on that?
That looks like November of 2020.
No, that's 2018.
Oh, 2018. No,
that's
November.
2018. Okay. Supreme Court deals blow to pipeline.
While you're on Google, can you look at the
that's fine. We'll get there.
Obama,
we'll get there.
Obama,
yeah, we'll
Biden.
get there.
You can
we'll
check
get there.
that out, but can you look at the inflation rate between Obama?
No, we're not gonna. You're not gonna pivot.
Biden?
We're not pivoting. What does this say? What does this say?
I'm not pivoting.
Hey, Jeff, can you read this for us?
This says U.S. Supreme Court deals blow to Keystone oil pipeline project.
So what day is that? What date is that? If I need to zoom in, let me know.
Yeah, you got to zoom in on that.
Okay, let me. Oh, sorry, wrong screen to zoom in on. Sorry, can everybody see that?
Yeah, we got July 6th of 2020.
Do you mind telling me who might have been president on July 6th of 2020?
By my calculations, that would be one Donald Trump.
Timothy Trump. Gotcha. So when the federal courts and the Supreme Court say, hey, you can't build this pipeline, would it make sense for Biden to renew the lease for a pipeline that the courts say you're not allowed to build? Would that make sense?
It would not.
Oh.
You know what else wouldn't make sense?
What's that?
It wouldn't make sense.
Is it my turn? Because
no,
I can.
Me and Jeff were talking.
Yeah, I know you heard me talking.
Right. That's all you can do. All you can do is filibuster.
That's great. That's awesome. But you still heard me talking. So the other thing that wouldn't happen is for the people that invest in the project to keep their money in it while nothing's happening.
Right. Hold on. Where was the pipeline built, David? Now it's your turn. Tell us where the pipeline was built.
Well, there's a couple of places. There are places in Pennsylvania.
No, Keystone XL.
Keystone
XL. Keystone XL. Where was it built?
That was in Pennsylvania.
Wrong.
What?
See, they never know what they're talking about. So here, guys,
for
the 1,000 people in the class, for the 1,000 people in the class,
2019, the various
for the 1,000 people in the class,
guy with the Democratic.
1,000 people in the class.
Hold on.
Show David where he's wrong again. Hey, can somebody quiet that? Like his voice is annoying as shit.
Jones's Live has a lot of people in it, and I don't want it to get bananaed for misinformation.
Yeah, for misinformation. We don't like that. This is the dotted line. If I put my little cursor here on the dotted line. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. If I put my little cursor here on the dotted line, it says, what does that say? Let me zoom it in so everybody can see. What does that say?
That's terminated Keystone XL pipeline
route map. Okay, do you see the map is a dotted line?
Yep.
Where is this? Where's this place?
That's Hardesty in Canada.
Canada. That's Alberta, Canada.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So was any of the Keystone XL pipeline built in the United States?
Negative.
Negative. Gotcha. Where did it go? Where would it have gone down to? What
Down
area?
to Texas.
To Houston, Texas. To Port Arthur, Texas. To be shipped where?
Can I read my article now? Can I read my article now? Can I read my article?
Sure, read your article.
What Forbes has to say about it?
Sure, read your article.
In the late 2019,
no, give us the title of the article first.
Give us the Democratic
give us the title.
For the
give us the
president.
title.
Give
us the title. Give us the title.
Give us the title of the article first.
I showed you the title of every article. I want you to give us the title. Okay. The title. We need the title, sir. Come on, David. Give us the title.
Give it to you. You can look up Forbes, how President Biden's executive orders impact the oil industry. In the late 2009s, as various candidates jock-eyed to win the Democratic nomination for president, Elizabeth Warren made the statement that she would ban fracking everywhere.
Never
it was
happened.
just a kind of hollow campaign promise that and I explained why unrealistic promise. Then Joe Biden came along and pandered to the same crowd Warren was trying to impress. He promised new fracking, but once again explained why that wouldn't be fulfilled.
What's the title again? Because I don't see this article.
Issued a pair of executive orders that are viewed as hostile to our oil.
Give us the title, David. David, I'm gonna block you. David, I'm gonna block you. Give us the title.
Today, President Biden signed an executive order in protecting public health and environmental and restoring the science and tackle climate crisis. So what?
I heard something about 2009, and then I heard some other.
Yeah, he wouldn't give us the title. That he was trying to rush through it because he thinks that if he can just overtalk, you know what I'm saying, then he can be loud and wrong. He thinks that the loudest person and the person who talks the most is the right person.
You know what I'm about to do, Jones? On my website, I'm about to just create a separate blog for op-eds that just counter all the BS that they have in their op-eds. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna say, hey, ChatGPT, look at this op-ed and write the opposite. So when they give me a .com, I'm gonna just be like, oh, but there's this other op-ed that says the opposite. Yeah. What now?
So if you can't come up here, David, and give us the title of the article and stop trying to overtalk everybody, I'll let you come back up. And outside of that, we're just going to think that you're a motherless child. David, like an adult.
So no need to insult. I mean, thanks for the insult.
Of the article.
I said it a bunch of times. But you keep muting me.
What is the name of the article?
How? I literally just said it. Forbes. How President Biden's executive order impacts. Now you would, you know what I'm saying?
No, you're not finishing it. How President Biden's executive order.
How President Biden's executive orders impact the oil industry. You asked me what exact
impact the oil industry. Okay, now you can be quiet.
Asked me what exact executive order.
You didn't give me one.
It, but once I got to that, you kicked me off.
Okay.
This whole climate, I actually believe in climate change. I'm not going to sit here and be delusional and act like climate change doesn't exist.
Gotcha.
But fossil fuels is what helps our economy.
Listen.
Would you disagree with that? Would you disagree with that?
He never stops talking.
David, I have a question for you.
Thank you, Skippy.
If you answer this question correctly, then we're good. If not, you are, as my brother Super Solid would say, a wet pair of corduroys.
Hold on. Yo, hold on. Hey, Jeff.
You saw it.
Jeff, let me tell you how imbecilic these people are. What does it say after executive order on protecting public health and the environment and restoring?
President Biden follows action up to executive order on tackling climate crisis at home.
Shut the fuck up.
I know.
The biggest takeaway from the executive order was the cancellation of the Keystone XL pipeline permit.
Now, why wouldn't he renew the permit, class? Because
it was already shut down by the Supreme Court. David, my question for you is...
the fucking reading comprehension skills is crazy!
So David, my question for you, and I want you to unmute.
So are you going to let me finish the read? Or
there's no reason to.
No.
Are you guys going to keep filibustering?
No. You have a question in front of you. What did the Keystone XL pipeline, what was it supposed to transport and for what? That's the question.
So the Keystone pipeline, one of the utilitarian reasons for it is because we want to be energy independent. That's why.
There's no way we can be energy independent, and the energy, the oil, didn't belong to us.
Okay, David.
Here's how things get cheaper.
David, shut up. I asked you a specific question. Nope, you're not going to get to speak unless you answer. I asked you a very direct question.
Thank you, Emmanuel.
What specifically was the Keystone XL pipeline supposed to transport, and for what?
That was oil. That was fuel.
What kind of oil? What kind of oil?
Efficient.
No, you're wrong.
It didn't belong to America at all. It's tar sands oil that we use mostly for rubbers and plastics. It's not the type. It's not the kind of oil we use for fuel.
It's still oil. It's still energy. It still makes us
energy
dependent.
No, it didn't.
That's what Trump was.
That's
why his whole philosophy was build, baby, drill. What you guys are failing. No. Here's the thing. What you guys.
Shut up. How much rubber do you put in your gas tank, David? How much rubber do you put in your gas tank, David? How much rubber do you put in your gas tank, David?
The poorly educated are crazy.
You can keep muting me. You can keep.
I'm gonna keep muting you until you answer the question. I just don't like people just rambling bullshit, word salad nonsense. How much rubber do you put in your gas tank?
Keep telling y'all black men are the weakest
Executive
link.
Order 1390.
You're not going to answer the question? Engage with the conversation. How much rubber?
Public health and environment.
Okay, fine.
Climate crisis. No, because you're...
Nope. You can cry all you want. You're engaging in the conversation. The conversation is right here.
Stuff that got politicized.
All right.
Literally.
Shut the fuck up. Listen, very carefully. The Keystone XL pipeline was transporting tar sands oil, which is used for rubber and plastic. My question to you is, how much rubber and or plastic do you put in your gas tank?
Or use to fuel anything for that matter.
Yeah. When was the last time we used rubber or plastic for energy at all?
First of all, not only did you not allow me to read the Forbes magazine, I have the executive order right now.
It's an opinion piece.
1390, officially titled Protecting Public Health and Environment, Restoring Science and Tackling Climate Change.
If you're not going to answer my question, I'm going to boot you.
Okay.
If you're not answering my question, I'm going to boot you.
Bro citing an opinion piece as if it's fact, and we're supposed to take it seriously.
I should have known. This cup has painted nails. That's a real.
And I still will smack the absolute shit out you, bro.
No, the fact that you're on the DL,
right?
Means nothing to me. The fact that you're on the DL and you think Mr. Jones is cute.
I know why you left me.
Look.
But you still haven't even let me.
You can
hold on a second.
Let me see the executive.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Jeff, I just want to play a game. Hey, show me yours, bro. Show me yours. I'll wait. Show me yours. Show me yours.
And
my girlfriend, I'm not gonna show my girlfriend online.
Why not? Show me yours.
It's weird. Why
show
would,
me yours,
why,
bro.
why would
show me yours.
That?
Show me yours.
I have a girlfriend.
Okay, show. Put cam
I have
up.
a girlfriend.
That's right, cam up.
Show you my girlfriend.
Cam up.
I know you think he's cute, right?
Executive Order 1339 includes.
You're crashing out. You wanted to do the roast, and now you can't handle it. If Joan steps out on NORADs, she will make sure that nobody ever sees. There will be no evidence.
Hey, yo, also, hey, somebody, let's put him on the Summer Jam screen. I think he deserves it. Let's put him on the Summer Jam screen.
The executive order.
Nah, let's put him on the Summer Jam screen.
You don't want to hear it because
hey, bro.
I'm literally giving you examples of how this affects our economy.
Show me yours. You got the big screen. Show me yours. Turn your camera on. Let's see what you look like. Let's see what you look like, bro.
Nigga,
Cam
I'm
up.
not ugly. I don't have to prove anything.
Cam up, bro.
I'm not ugly. I'm very
Cam
secure
up.
of myself. I don't have to prove anything to
Cam
you.
up.
So.
Cam up.
I'll tell you what.
Cam up, bro.
As soon as you let me
Cam up.
read this executive
Cam up, and you
order,
don't get to say nothing else. Cam up, and you don't get to say nothing else.
Right after.
Cam up, or you don't get to say nothing else.
Executive order.
What
Nigga,
part
I
of
am
it?
not an ugly person. I
Cam
am not
up.
an ugly person.
Cam up.
I have no problem camming up.
Cam up.
Right after this executive order.
Cam
right
up.
after this executive order. Right after this executive order. Are you gonna let me read?
Nope.
Cam up. Hey, go talk to your therapist about my nails, little bitch. All right, I'm gonna restart before they get me. I'll be right back, y'all. Fucking hoe. I'll be right back, y'all.
Yo, all right.
They gonna learn today.
To put a
fucked around with your
What are you stealing, Dill?
I'm about to steal that go tell your therapist little thing right there.
Go tell your therapist about my nails.
There's nothing you could say back to that either.
Yeah, there really isn't. Go tell your therapist about them. Let's see this. Oh no! This ain't it. Mutang, this ain't it. This ain't it. Mutang, this ain't it. This ain't it. Hey y'all. Hey y'all, come on now.
Did someone get a picture?
Come on now. Come on now. This ain't it. This ain't it. Y'all ain't telling me the truth this morning. Y'all ain't telling me the truth. Yo, y'all ain't telling me the truth right now. This ain't it. Bro, he Chip from Beauty and the Beast. Like, come on, Chip. Come on, Chip. Don't do that, man. You can't even grow a full beard, bro. Bro, why you look like a roadside worker? What's up with all that orange? You on the roadside crew? You just got out. You on the work release program, Chip? You on the work release program, Chip? And you got the nerve to talk about my fingernails? What is that on your chin, bro? What is that? Like, bro, you gotta pick a struggle.
He's back.
You gotta pick a struggle, bro. You got to pick a struggle. Oh, listen. Do y'all see this on my screen right now? Y'all see that on my screen right now? Now, look at the comparison here. Let's look at the comparison. Come on, Chip. Pick a struggle. You can't be ugly and dumb. Listen, man, we're going to start a GoFundMe so Chip can get his teeth fixed. I ain't even going to get ableist on you, bro. But, I feel like you need to focus. It's always motherfuckers.
I really thought it was a hockey uniform.
All I want for Christmas is my Never mind. I'm done. Thank you. Y'all ain't gonna keep playing around with me. I'm gonna keep putting y'all on the Summer Jam screen. I got accounts to fight the case. Don't you worry about it. I'll come right back. 10, 15 minutes. Like, bro, if you got a job, you need to talk to them about the dental plan. That's what you need to do. That's what you need to be worried about right now.
Wu-Tang said they're a bad person. They could have waited for a better angle.
Right. I'll take that angle.
Hey Jones, there's people in the comments and me. You have a video lag.
Oh, I do?
I don't know if
Sure,
you can.
why don't you read Executive Order 1,309/90, which implements various environmental policies, including revoking permits, the Keystone XL pipeline, and
we've already explained this to him 10 times.
That's all you can do. That's all you can do.
They revoked the permits because the federal and Supreme Courts blocked them. Why are you so illiterate?
The clowns will be leaving the White House on January 20th. The clowns are in the White House right now.
Yeah, I don't care. I agree with you. I'm not a Democrat, so I don't care. Oh, man. He keeps talking about revoking permits, and then we told him why they revoked the permits, and he still doesn't get it. Go worry about your dental plan. Hey, hold on one second. I got to do something that I was supposed to be doing earlier. But Jesus Christ. Like,
I just can't let go of it because you keep on trying to make money on the back of Trump.
Hold on. This dude is out here hawking cologne to y'all for $199 a bottle, and I'm trying to make money on the back of that bum? Like, what are you talking about? Bro can't even, he still owes money from his campaign from 2016. Bro trying to sell y'all guitars and knockoff Rolexes and fake ass shoes from Temu and boxes of cereal. And you got the nerve to say something about me educating people that you voted for a fascist? Like literally, with all the disrespect I can muster, fuck yourself, bro.
Action that Biden did.
Can't name one. Couldn't name one if you had to.
You are full of shit.
Your mom's full of shit. Now what? Go cry to your therapist. What you want me to do about it? I'm smarter than you. I'm smarter than you. I'm smarter than you. I look better than you. My dick's bigger than yours. I'm a better human being than you are. I'm a better community member than you
My
are.
dick is
I'm a better
bigger than yours.
I'm a better father than you are. I didn't have to go to, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes, you have.
I learned, huh? What's that?
You said all of that, and all he heard was dick.
I know.
How many kids do you have?
8.
Your mama's ugly and he dresses you funny, baby. Fuck you.
That's the best you came up with? You mediocre field white? Don't you got a boss that you need to go to report to? Don't you got a boss you got to go report
back
to?
to the ghetto. Go back to the ghetto.
Got him. Jones, you might have to restart your app.
I know. I am. I'm going to. I go back to the ghetto. Like, literally, I have a master's education. And he's talking about...
dreadlock, you little faggot. You little faggot. You're a faggot.
Mediocre ass field white, Sean. I tell you what. All right, y'all. I'll be back. I'm gonna shut the whole iPad down. I'll be back. I hope he runs to his trailer park and tells all his buddies, I got him. Hey, dog lover, they over here crashing out. I bet you they crashing out on YouTube too, but I just can't see them yet. Hey, y'all, listen, YouTube. This is why, hey, look, to be honest with you, I might just do a whole YouTube live tomorrow so that all you crying ass bitches in the comments can call in. And then I can bully you too. Oh, man. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give y'all a phone number so that you can call in. And then I'm just going to bully you. That's what I'm going to do.
If you voted for Trump.
Whew. Oh, dog lover, definitely. I definitely would. 100%. 100% would. All right, are we not lagging anymore? Have we fixed the problem?
Yeah, no lag. Listen, when he said that F slur, there was like this little ting in me that automatically knew that is a closeted gay man.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And
absolutely.
Just because of the way he said it, like he felt good saying it, and I know it. he definitely likes saying that on the low for sure.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Like, no, I told you, they're all in the closet. Most of them are in the closet, and that joint got a glass door, bro.
Yeah, they think like we don't see it.
You know what I'm saying?
I've never heard or had anyone be more like atrocious to me, like treating me, than straight men. And like most of them, it makes sense.
The whole house glass. Craziness, boy. They just, saddest group of people I've ever encountered in my entire life are these uneducated, you know what I'm saying, Trumpers, man. Bro, like, I don't know why they're not embarrassed, to be honest with you. I can't for the life of me understand how they're not embarrassed with their behavior, You know what I'm saying? With their lack of knowledge. Like, how are you not embarrassed? I need some some gel clear coat, because I lifted up one of my stars by accident. What's up, Terrence?
You got stars on your nails right now?
What's that?
You got stars on your nails right now?
Snowflakes.
Oh, snowflakes.
Yeah, I listen. I was like, what's the best way to make them crash out? Like, how can I make them crash out the hardest?
I like the blue and red too. It's like not like conventional colors like the green and red.
Yeah, I didn't want to do green, man. I was like, I'm gonna make it patriotic snowflakes.
Patriotic snowflakes. That's crazy.
Oh man. I was like, let's do red and blue with some white snowflakes on it. I said, that'll really get them going.
It does too.
That'll really, you know what I'm saying, get them all puckered up.
It's interesting to see how like offended they get by your choices of like what you do with your body.
Oh, I know. Imagine if I still wore my earrings all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The only reason I don't is because like it's fucking irritating with the headphones on.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. So it's provocative. It gets the people going. I wish I could play that song, but you know what I'm saying? That's you know, Kanye is he's canceled as far as I'm concerned. So
Salsa, this is the original account.
I'm on my main account. I just restarted. That's all. I just shut it down and came back. That's all. Yeah, man. No, listen. I had a conversation yesterday, and you know what I'm saying, this morning. But I had a conversation yesterday, and I was like, "Yo, there's literally no reason for me to continue to be nice to these people. There's none."
No.
Do any of y'all watch? I know some of y'all do. Miss Andry. On this app, you don't know her?
Oh, on the app, I have.
Yeah,
seen
Miss Andry.
I have seen that user.
Oh, yo, the way she be tracking people. I unloaded all the gifts on her panel this morning, all of them. I was like, here you go, take them all, take them all. Oh man, yeah, it's all men joint. Listen, she was dragging them. Hilarious too. When people come up, she says, "What's your age?" And then they, you know, tell her, "What the fuck do you want?" I was like, "Yo, see, another person that has no idea what communism is, just says some crazy stuff." Oh, sorry. Quick, I guess, host mod type thing. You'll see that the goal is higher than it normally is. That's because I'm trying to help Dan Trell and Jovan with their individual Christmas drives. If we meet the goal, I will take the top 5 highest donators, and I will allow them to choose between one of I don't know why I did that. One of the Dantrell Bonet Boone limited prints. This one is called Made in America. It's a young person picking cotton in a field. And the other one is obviously them picking tobacco. But these appraise at well over $1,000. They will come with a certificate of authenticity and be signed by the artist himself. So again, if we meet our goal, I will take the top 5 highest donators, and we will be sending them a print. This goes to the art therapy program that Dan Trell is doing in Houston, Texas, and I'll be going to Houston tomorrow. I'll be going to Houston tomorrow. So top 5 people will go on a wheel, and there you go. Can't be gay if you believe in God, and you can't believe there's a space if you believe what?
Wait, look at the emojis. That's what I'm talking about.
What does that?
That's a gay man.
Yeah, I was about to say, bro. Did you? Hold on.
Bro, use sparkles and then like a soft smile emoji.
Who was talking about being gay though? Just now. Did I miss something? Anyways, so yes, let's hit that goal. Let's push these community initiatives. Art therapy for you know what I'm saying, the youth is a great way to get them directed on, a better path. So again, limited edition print. We will give it to one of the top 5 donators, provided that we hit today's daily goal. Also, I'll even throw in a consolation prize, and I'll send somebody out. I'll pick any one of the donators at random, and I'll send them a Chase Commie Christmas hoodie. I'll just pick a random person. I'll send them a Chase Commie Christmas, not hoodie, but ugly sweatshirt. Hey, if you want to get your ugly sweatshirt, remember, if you use code COMMIE20 in all caps in the TUFF store or in the Trust Me Bro store, you can get 20% off anything. And that's now through Christmas. That's now through Christmas Day. So, listen, we in the spirit, in the spirit. I even went and got the Christmas nails. We in the spirit. Yeah, my Dan Trail original is lit. Lit. Love it. Where are the haterators and hollerators in this desserie? Oh, you want to see my nails again?
What I like
Yes.
most about
Blue,
them
not green.
is that they are different shapes of snowflakes.
Yeah, I did all different sizes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did all different sizes, snowflakes. But like I said, I think I need to put another gel top coat on it though. So yeah, so that my snowflakes don't peel off. Because I stem and I pick at my nails sometimes. So, anywho. I know some people already donated. Clarice did. Thank you. If I missed anybody, I'll go in there and check now. Sarah sent $50. Big W, Sarah, in the chat. You are amazing. There's a video I wanted to play for you guys. Sarah said, I'm sending $50 because I want to be in that top 5. And I'm here for it, Sarah. I'm here for it. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. How long have I been gay? Are you asking me out? Is that an invitation?
Yeah.
There's some things that I can't do. I'm gonna be honest with you. We've talked about this. Dale, me and you talked about this. Like, I don't like the way that the male appendage looks, and I also have an overactive gag reflex.
Yes, we have talked about.
We have talked about this. But if you want me to do something strange to you for a piece of change, I don't know. Got a nice butt? I mean, I don't know what you want me to say. Malcolm, thank you so much for the $5. I appreciate you.
See, I feel like if I said something like that,
What?
I get dragged.
Why? You're telling me you don't look at people's butts.
No, I do. No, I mean, I think that humans, like,
I've told y'all a million times that I don't care about gender. I think the gender is the most absurd concept in the world. Leslie, thank you so much for the $100. Big W, Leslie.
Like, my brain wants me to think like one way, I feel like, but like, I don't know. I don't really care.
Yeah, I don't think that, like, I think gender is an absurd concept. Absolutely absurd. Because what it means for me to be a man is not the same for what it means for you to be a man.
Right.
It's not the same for what Jeff thinks what masculinity is. It's not even our idea of masculinity as men isn't even the same as the women that we know's idea of masculinity or what it means to be a man.
Right.
It's an absurd concept. Clothes aren't gendered because if we look at history, wigs, makeup, tights, high heels, all of those things were created for men. Fingernail polish, created for men. Dresses, now all of a sudden you see a man doing any of those things, dresses, doing any of those things. Now all of a sudden it means that you're gay. When bro like literally walks around with makeup on every day and is vice president with eyeliner, and that's not a problem. Clothes are not gendered. Toys are not gendered. Colors are not gendered. So how do you determine what belongs to what gender?
Also, have you started to like look into clothes? Like when you're walking down the street, I just look at like clothes as clothes now. It's a very different like mindset to get out of that stereotypical like thinking dresses are for women type thing, because it's not. It's a piece of it's a piece of fabric like draped over someone's body. So like, there's no way it can like literally link to someone's gender at all or their sex. It's very strange.
I probably wouldn't wear a skirt or a dress because I'm afraid of other things. I have irrational fears of other things.
Wait, you've never put a dress on?
Huh? I've worn like a kilt.
Oh, okay.
But I wore like shorts underneath it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No rat said like what? Oh man. I don't know how y'all do it. Like, I'm worried that, you know what I'm saying, that I won't have the presence of mind not to sit there with my legs wide the fuck open or for something. I'm dead serious, bro. I'm dead serious. Like, I won't have the presence of mind, you know what I'm saying, like, not to be cautious. That's it. That's all.
I put a dress on before a couple times because I worked at a clothing store, a women's one, and I mean, it's nice. Like, I definitely get it. Like, it feels very nice, but I was like, it's not my thing. I don't think I'd feel comfortable like yet in society with a dress on. I don't know.
Yeah. But there's I personally, you know what I'm saying, like don't like to wear undergarments all that much. I think it's uncomfortable. I don't like wearing clothes in bed. I think it's weird as shit. I think it's weird as shit to get in your bed with clothes on.
With clothes on, right.
I don't care what kind of clothes they are. Not
It's
interested.
So strange.
Not interested. I'm like, nah.
Like, why do you have sheets at that
Exactly. Exactly. Like when people people get in bed with, you know what I'm saying, like literally put a whole outfit on that nobody's going to see but you, and maybe if you have somebody next to you, just to cover up said outfit with other pieces of fabric. I'm like, nope. I'm good. I'm good. But I also have to have, not socks in bed, because socks in bed is crazy. But I'll wear socks with Crocs.
The pajama slander must come to an end.
Think about what I just said. You put a whole matching set on.
Yeah.
To get under sheets and cover yourself up.
Are you mad about the matching sets that I put on? Is that what it is?
I did not say anything like that. Daryl Fortson. Daryl Fortson sent $150. Big W, Daryl. I appreciate you. Now put it on for for the look, and then get rid of that shit. All right, cool. That was dope. Looked good on you. Time to snatch that off now.
Not to mention, it's just in the way.
Exactly that.
I don't. I'm already banned on my main account. I can't go down this road today. I need to find Jesus Christ.
Someone said a love wall.
put it on the wall.
Yeah, like, oh, that's cute. Are you gonna wear that the whole time?
Yes, I got another banana. If you guys are in my Discord, I posted the clip of what happened. I was literally talking about our sweet baby angel, Miss Hannah Banana, and apparently calling this lovely child a ray of sunshine, who was also picking her nose, is beyond TikTok's community guidelines. It was either that or I called an old man peepaw. One of the two. All I said was, "Come on, peepaw, come talk to me. Come talk to me." No.
The link to my YouTube is in the bio. All you got to do is click the link in my bio. It'll take you right to the YouTube. It's right there. Boom. It's just Mr. Jones X.
So yeah, if you guys don't follow me on this,
it just has an underscore. I think that's it.
Have you read my text message, Jones?
No. Oh, you sent me another one.
Huh. Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, I cannot wait to see the look on your face when you read that. Yep.
Oh, I think you'll still get it.
It's not in my PayPal. It's not in my balance. It's gone. And I don't know where it is. There's no transaction record. Nothing. I actually want to cry right now.
I didn't get paid out from PayPal. I mean, from TikTok. That's happened to me before, and nothing happened.
Okay.
Like I got it anyway.
You know.
Yeah, so I don't know. Whoa Fizzle. And Quentin, I don't know if you want to be here for the conversations that are being had, you know what I'm saying, as like one of my offspring. I'm just giving you a forewarning. That's all I'm saying.
I was just saying my TikTok payout didn't come through either.
Yeah, that's what I said. So it might just be a glitch in the system. I wouldn't panic yet.
Oh. Wait, what's the conversation?
I'm not even.
You were not going to go into it. It's inappropriate.
If I'm up here, then it's probably not good.
Yeah, I was about to say. Listen, I blame Dill because these conversations only happen when Dill is either on the panel or when we're in person together. When we're in person together, the conversations are crazy.
Yes. So what I was talking about, guys, it's like not a super big secret. My main account, I did get my payout from TikTok. But for some reason on this account, my backup account, I had $259 in my balance. And they denied my identity verification. And the money that was in my account is missing.
Oh, I was about to say right quick. Hold on. Yo, I knew somebody was gonna do it. I said, I not one of y'all dare better ask my son if he wears pajamas to bed. God damn y'all.
Guys, come on.
I do indeed wear pajamas to bed. Don't worry.
Oh my god. Well, at least he's safe. He's a safe sleeper.
I like sleeping with pajamas on.
No, I don't wear socks to bed. That's weird. That's psychopathic behavior.
Wait, but you have 98% of the rest of your body covered. What's the point at that point? Like, just put the socks on?
No, only psychopaths wear socks to bed.
Never mind. I'm not gonna keep.
I feel like you guys are being super fucking ableist right now. It's a sensory thing. I don't like sleeping with no clothes on.
That doesn't make any sense. It's fabric on your body.
It's not the same.
So then buy the jersey sheets.
I have jersey sheets.
You double up?
You
That's
like
it's. I'm trying to tell you, it's crazy, y'all. It doesn't make
Wait,
sense.
you wear a jersey hoodie?
Yeah, I don't
and
like.
sleep in
Listen,
jersey sheets.
I have bamboo sheets and bamboo sheets.
You're welcome.
And then
You're welcome.
some that are like 1,000, like 1,000 count Pima cotton. Like my sheets have to be as like as I don't even know, as soft and as cool as possible.
But that's not the case. You're like always 40,000 degrees. And I'm like, why?
Yeah,
Why am I sweaty? I'm not sweaty.
That's why I don't wear clothes in the bed.
But that's why I like to wear clothes in the
It's so nice to like slide into like just that nice silky sheets. Oh,
That's
so
what she
nice.
Yo, listen. Oh my gosh. Let me show y'all something yesterday. only black people. Well, no, some Latin people are gonna understand this too. Some Latin people are gonna understand this too. But for the most part, this is a black household thing. And I don't hold on a second. I don't know how to hold on. Because this is TikTok. I mean, this is Instagram. And Instagram is not the same as TikTok. Like you can't pause videos, which is just ridiculous to me. All right, yo. Y'all are gonna know exactly what I'm talking about in just a second.
You know, at this point, I think they need to put this pattern right here in the Black History Museum right next to the kente cloth. Because for some reason, throughout our history, starting from the early 90s, 95, 96, we were drawn to this particular pattern. All black people were drawn to this particular pattern like moths to a flame.
my volume,
And if
baby?
any of you were born in 95, 96, you were probably conceived on this same pattern right here. This pattern.
You were probably conceived on this pattern.
It's seen so many conceptions. It's seen just problems, crackheads, roaches. This pattern knows us. What is it about this? I had this, man. If this pattern could talk.
When I tell you that my aunt and uncle were wealthy, had that pattern in some variation of color in every single room in the house. I'm talking about the guest bedrooms, everybody's bedroom, the curtains, the bathroom, the shower curtain in the bathroom, the toilet seat cover, the whole thing. The whole thing. Whole house decorated like that. The duvet, the whole. I'm like, the whole house. The whole house. They made sofas that you could get at Rent-A-Center with that fucking pattern on it. In the throw pillow, Carissa, yes, in the throw pillows. Why? Why? Yes, the sofa from Rent-A-Center. Chaos said I had that sofa set, and you got it from Rent-A-Center. Because that's the only place they carried it, I promise. You was paying $2.99 a month for that sofa. $2.99 a month. And you had the big screen TV with the big back on it. Big back, big screens.
That were like 300 pounds.
I might have one of those.
The big back, big screen. Yeah,
the-
it used to be
with the-
downstairs in the living room.
Yeah, with the speaker built in at the bottom.
Hey, look. The day I found out that you could go to Rent-A-Center and get you a PlayStation and a big back, big screen, I said I am on my way. I am on my way. All I had in my apartment at that time, now mind you, you know what I'm saying, I was still a college student. I had a mattress. Well, first I had a futon. Then I put the futon. I had a 2-bedroom apartment, believe it or not. I put the futon in the other room, but my rent was like $600 a month. I put the futon in the other bedroom. I had a mattress on just the frame, just the metal frame, not like a bed frame just the metal frame with the wheels, right? I had a sofa, a big screen, and a PlayStation, all from Rent-A-Center. All from Rent-A-Center. Ain't nobody in the history of ever paid off anything from Rent-A-Center. Not one time ever. I have perfect credit now, but I promise you Rent-A-Center called me for probably about 2 decades. I said, that was 15 years ago. I'm not paying for that shit.
And the leg broke on the couch.
Right.
Y'all didn't even want to warranty it, so.
Hey, yo, listen. I had under the bed storage things that roll under the bed for socks and underwear, and everything else got hung up. Everything else. I'm still that way for real. Like, I have a nightstand where I keep my socks and underwear. Everything in my house is hung up. Everything.
So
I hang up everything. Huh?
I said, why are we so similar? I hang up everything. And
I hang up everything. I don't like, bro, I can't stand dressers.
All right, I got a question. Do you roll your underwear or do you fold them?
Roll them.
I roll them too.
I roll them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I roll them. Take up less space that way.
Yep.
Yeah, take up less space that way. Yeah, man. I hang everything up. And I don't have a single mismatch hanger in my closet. Not a single one. Not
Mine
one.
Are all crazy. I can't.
Oh no. No. If I look at somebody's closet and they got 13 different types of plastic and metal hangers, I'd cry. I'm dead serious. I'll cry. Look, every single one.
No.
Every single one of my hangers is one of these right here. And I tried to order some from Amazon and they didn't match these ones. I said, nope.
Wait, Mr. Jones, you don't, like, some clothes require velvet. Like, some clothes for women are slinky and they require a velvet hanger.
Okay, my daughters, all of their hangers are pink velvet hangers. All of them. They don't have no mismatch hangers.
But like a heavy coat still needs one like you got, so you're gonna have at least one.
Yeah, I don't think I have any. I don't have any velvet hangers. My there is. I'm lying. My tuxedo and my suits, they're on different hangers. They look almost identical, but they got the little bar that clicks out so that you can put your pants on it and put it back on, and it has like little guards on the shoulders.
And basically, I just came up to give you a PSA.
What's that
there
PSA?
Are 866 of you in here. Please, y'all tap that screen and welcome to Mr. Jones's live. Y'all tap that screen, hit the heart beside his name, join the team. There's an arrow at the bottom of the screen. Hit that arrow, hit copy link. It'll put him out on the for you page. But y'all keep tapping that screen. He should be way above 82K.
Yeah, I had to restart. I had to restart a couple times because I was being too spicy this morning. I was being too spicy.
I'm just trying to help you out.
I do appreciate you though.
I just.
Oh, hold on. The new. Okay, so y'all remember a few months ago we won the live fest challenge. We won the live fest challenge, and I won it for the educational sector. And
I remember we were working hard for that.
Yes, it starts back over again today. And I won the Live Fest challenge and didn't even get put in the commercial. Didn't even get put in the TikTok ad. The lady who came in second place got put in the TikTok ad. But I got an email directly from TikTok yesterday saying that if I win this time, they'll put me in the next spot. They'll put me in the next Live Fest spot and fly me out to TikTok headquarters. I want to win because I want to represent Tough Fam on a much larger scale.
There are gifts in there that say Live
I don't even care,
Fest.
but like subscribe.
Those are the gifts to give.
Yeah, subscribe, gift. You know what I'm saying? Gift the panelists. But I want to win that shit. We deserve it. All of the work that we put in, you know what I'm saying, during the election cycle and stuff like that. Like all of those things that we did, you know what I'm saying? I think that you have to send, I think part of it is you have to send the Live Fest specific gifts The live set fest specific
That's what I
gifts.
was about to tell you. You might want to change your goal to a live specific. Like, if you put in the little easy ones to knock out in a hurry, you'll get them knocked out over and over and over again. You'll cover all the live fest gifts, and
I don't even
give you
change the gifts when I
boost you
come
need.
in the I come on in the morning. I don't even change them. I'm just like, yo, whatever.
I'm trying to help you get back to number one, my friend. So y'all keep joining that team.
Okay, here's one. Fest Crown. Let's do Fest Crown. They're only 99. They're only 99 coins, I guess, or whatever.
So listen, y'all, when you want to help with this milestone thing we're doing, make sure, like we just said, you're sending the fest gifts, and then you're also sending the team gifts that are like specifically for Jones's team. So you'll send your heart me, and then you can send the little 9-cent and 20-cent ones like that. Okay.
You also have to. You also get points from subscribes.
Yeah, subscriptions give you the most points. You get 1,000 points for each subscription. Each new subscription,
Yeah,
you get
that's how we
1,000
won
points.
last time.
That's how we won last time. Yeah, guys. Some of you guys weren't in here when I talked about this earlier, so I'm just going to talk about it today. If we hit our live goal today, the top 5 gifters names are going to be put in a drawing to get one of Dantrell Bonet Boone's prints. These are a limited edition print. They come signed by the artist himself with a certificate of authenticity that you can immediately get it appraised with. They appraise, you know what I'm saying, for well over, $1,000. These prints do. So it immediately will, add value or be of value to you as soon as you get it. This one's called Made in America. This other one is, as you can see, one of the young men is picking cotton as a child. And this one is showing how, black people were in chains having to build big industry and pick tobacco. So the top 5 gifters, we already have people that have gifted 50, 100, 150. But once we meet the goal, I will put the top 5 people's names, gifters' names up, and I'll spin the wheel, and you guys will be, and one of you guys will get the print. And then as a consolation prize, I will find one of the people in the chat, or one of the people that have gifted, provided they're a subscriber, and I will send them a Chase Kami Christmas ugly sweater so that they have it to wear at their family gathering. So you can stir some shit up. Because who doesn't want to stir some shit up at their family gathering? Who doesn't want to do that? Who doesn't want to do that? But yeah, and if you want to buy this, code Kami20 in the chat, code Kami20 in the store will get you 20% off anything in the store. So code Kami20 in either the TUFF store or the Trust Me Bro store will get you 20% off anything. Yes, I am messy, if you guys didn't know. I'm not messy in real life. I don't do messy shit in real life. I try not to, at least. But on TikTok, yeah, I involve myself in some mess on occasion. Brother Bone.
What's up, my brother?
What is going on? Yes, Jones paints his nails. I sure do. Either talk to your therapist about it, or if you're trying to shoot your shot, do it in the DMs.
What cracks me up is they type it like people don't. Jones paints his nails. Yeah, we know.
I've literally been painting my nails the entire time I've been on this app. There's never been a time that I've been on this app that I didn't have my nails painted. I mean, I might chip them off for a day or so, but my nails have always been painted. This is not new. You know what, Dill? You remember when I used to wear the rainbow glasses frames?
Yes, it was.
I remember that too.
Nobody ever said anything.
And it was all rainbow, but now
all
it's
rainbow.
Like the nails, and it's now.
Now it's just because of my nail. Oh, people wanted to see my nails. I put snowflakes on them just for MAGA. And I made them red, white, and blue.
Red, white, and blue. I was about to say that.
Good morning, Bone.
I still have those glasses. I never got rid of them. I just don't know where they are.
I mean, they're probably gone now with the kids. They probably wore them somewhere or something, you know?
Yeah, I mean, they're actual glasses. They're prescription glasses. When I was, I almost got another pair when I just went and got my new glasses. But the ones they had were like, I don't know. They just didn't look right on my face. So.
They didn't hit.
Yeah, they just didn't look right on my face.
They wasn't doing it.
Nah.
I dropped the, you saw I dropped the other one in the drive, right?
Yes, I saw that. I liked it. When
you know you have one on the way though, right?
Oh no, I didn't know that.
Check your messages, man. Jeez.
Well, now you gotta remember. I had lost my phone. Remember?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I had lost my phone, so I didn't have my phone from the date. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I don't want to butcher it. Gudmunda, thank you so much for the $100. You're amazing. Big W. Big W. It's GUDMUNDA. Big W. What was it? You said 675? Now we're at 575?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm sorry. Oh yeah. So I lost it the day before Thanksgiving, and I didn't get it back until like Monday.
Nah, you remember you were on the live just not but 3-4 days ago, right? And I was watching, I was listening, and I shot you the image.
Oh yeah.
And then I said, you want one? And you said yes.
Absolutely.
And I sent back, it's on the way.
Oh, that part I missed.
So yeah, this was like what, 3-4 days ago or something like that?
You said want one, yes. You said it's on the way. Oh, but I read the message after that. 4 mods but no alerts. That's probably why, like, listen, bro, you sent like back-to-back messages, so the other one I'm just like, okay.
I was just making you aware at the time.
Yeah, but no, that shit. But like, I love when we capture those moments. You know what I'm saying? In like TikTok live history, because that's really what they are. When I came out with the, am I the drama?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That particular design could probably use a refresh and run it back, to be honest with you. But when he said we, I said, who the fuck is we?
Yeah. Because there was a couple of y'all were like, wait.
We.
Bruh. What was the other one that I did real quick?
The electrocutioner? The electrocutioner?
Electrocutioner and also Friends.
Oh, yeah.
Ben, did you do the Haribo Bros?
Yes. You've never seen it?
Yeah, they did that.
Oh,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah,
that's probably... And I did that design without having to have, you know what I'm saying, Bone put in, you know what I'm saying, a shit ton of work. But that probably is my favorite design ever. And now, when I tell you that it took probably like 2 weeks, this one was a great one too.
Oh.
What about Chicago? What about Chicago? I think that one's still available in the store too, which probably needs a refresh.
Yeah, we can refresh that.
What about Chicago? Probably needs a refresh too. Hold on, I'll find it. I know it's in here somewhere. Just give me a second. The Alpha Bros joint. If it's not, it's in my phone. Why what?
Everybody's wondering why they see the teacup. He looking for something, y'all.
Oh yeah, I'm looking for a design.
Also, y'all, someone just shared with me that shares, like when you share the live, it actually helps with the live fest also. So make sure we're sharing the live. If you don't have anyone to send to, please copy the link and do that multiple times.
This joint right here is hilarious. I took the bag and mirrored everything about the bag.
I see what you did to make it.
Everything. I mirrored everything about the bag.
So many alphas.
So many alphas.
Look at all the little wolf faces.
Special edition, all alphas. It has the right net weight on the bag. You know what I'm saying? Everything. Certified. You see it says certified soy free, right?
Yo, this shit is so funny.
So for the alpha bro in your life.
You know the sad part? You get it for him, get the alpha bro that shirt to let him, as a basically tease his ass.
Right.
And he'll be reading it and won't get a single bit of it.
Won't pick up on one piece of the irony. Not one bit of it.
We'll probably be like, yeah, man, this is the shit, bro.
Yeah.
Moves, bro.
Did that.
Won't get the point at all.
I did that.
That shit is funny as hell. Nah, I just want to come up and show some love, my brother.
I appreciate it. How have you been feeling?
Oh man, perpetual head pain never stops. Yeah. I can't. Been up for 4 days now, but
Well, I'm almost right. You know what? That's probably why I was acting so wild when I first got on, bro. For the last 2 days in a row, I went to bed yesterday. I went to bed essentially at like 9:30, and then I woke up at like 11 something, and I jumped on like No Rad's live for like a few minutes, and then I started feeling myself. I started passing, like feeling like I was gonna pass out again. So I got off, fell back asleep, woke up at 2:30, and been up ever since. And it's been that same way the last 2 days in a row. Like I just wake up at 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. I can't go back to sleep.
Welcome to my everyday.
And I used to take naps during the day. I used to tell y'all, like, yo, I'm about to go take a nap. Now I can't do it anymore. I know why. I know what it is, though.
Uh-oh.
Because I take fucking Adderall now.
Well, for me, I've been a 1 hour, 2 hours a night for years, right? Like since my mid-20s. And then I have these bouts where no matter what I do, no matter how exhausted I am, my body just will not go to sleep. And that's what's been going on for the past, it's going on 4 days now, man.
Damn.
I am messed up. So
have you talked to the doctor about a sleep aid, something like trazodone or something like that?
They don't work.
Oh, for real?
Mm-mm.
Damn.
If I take any sleep aid at all, right, this is the funny thing. It doesn't matter. I wake up an hour later, flat out, period.
That's crazy.
On top of that, at one point, the government was giving me a sleep aid. Bro, this thing costs $400 per shot.
Damn.
It was a shot. Like, you had to put it in your daggum leg shot. You put the little button, right, bop.
Right.
An hour later, wake up.
I just smoked myself to sleep. Hey, listen, I had some gummies and they were working, but
they don't work.
I gotta go back and get some more.
I wish they worked for me, but they don't. I got some recently. They don't do anything for me. So, but here's the thing, y'all. Like I'm 50, y'all. I've been going through this since my mid-20s, and there's reasons. We won't get into the reasons, but there's reasons. So, but yeah, man, I just want to show some love, man. I ain't been up here. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I don't recommend that anybody start taking Ambien. Like that's a no. That's an absolute no. Ambien is can be super no, for educational purposes only. Can lead to you having addictions to Ambien, 1, and 2. It can increase your risk of self-deletion. And I don't want that for anybody.
Thank you for the fest burst, but you should be sending those to Jones.
No, it doesn't matter who you send them to.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yes, Jackie, that is correct.
Bro, who just
that was many moons ago, though. Many moons ago.
Not many moons.
Many moons.
Why are we talking like we 90 already?
Many moons ago.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, to everybody who was sending advice, let me repeat again. I've been dealing with this since I was 20. But thank you. Appreciate you. All right, man, I'm going to get out your hair, man, because I ain't saying nothing important. But yeah, I was gonna ask, man. That's the main thing that came up. What we working on, man?
I don't know. I had to do this thing in Houston this weekend, and then you know what I'm saying. I made a commitment to myself after you know what I'm saying, like this thing. I'm not putting anything else on my plate for grip, bro, because I need to figure out a strategy to start preparing to help people, you know what I'm saying, get out of states where they may be in danger. You know what I'm saying, come January 20th. Hey, Luna, the gala, we got to put that on hold. Like, you know, election, shit changed. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to put that on hold. We collectively sat down, my agent, you know, no rads, Chelsea, and shout out Chelsea for all the work that Chelsea put in, but we're just gonna have to put a pin in that for just a second. Oh, listen, I can't listen. You can ask Bone, ask No Rad, ask Chelsea, ask any of them, right? How excited and how, you know what I'm saying, like important and how big this was for me. But
we were on the phone.
Yeah, literally, FaceTiming, walking around the venue. But finding a way, you know what I'm saying, to facilitate helping the people who can't help themselves should shit go south is much more important than you know, some party.
Well, you know, put me in the loop, man, when you need me. All right.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, I got I got people that can do things, help. So
I'll do a meet and greet in Houston. I'll do a meet and greet in Houston. I'm down for that. I'm definitely gonna go see my friend Chelsea. I'm supposed to meet up with Dan Trail. I'm meeting up with Consciously. I'm not offering that you'll be able to meet those people too. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that I'll do a meet and greet in Houston. I'll let y'all know like in the morning where we can go. I'm gonna let Chelsea tell me where. Oh, and Baby Jones will be with me too.
Oh, big up, yeah.
Yeah, Baby Jones is gonna be with me too.
That's all right, man.
I want to fly out.
Come a little further to El Paso. Sash, just come up to where we at.
When does this happen?
We'll be there the 12th through the 15th. Then Deal, fly out. Deal, actually, I think you should come. If you have the capacity to do so, I'll get you into the event.
Last time you did this, I was there like the next day.
I'll get you into the event. Just tell me that you're going. I'll get you into the event. No problem.
I'll let you know.
No problem.
Shoot, man, I just thought about going myself. Then I realized, like, I got to.
Steph said we need a meet and greet in Philly. If you think I'm coming to Philly in the middle of the winter,
hell no.
You are outside of your brain.
Especially the way this weather is right now.
I don't do winter.
Are they supplying the parkas? Because I don't have
right.
a parka.
Well, you think I'm parkas?
I got a pea coat. That's the best I got.
Bro, go ahead, put a parka on in Philly. See how you feel.
I got a pea coat and a hoodie. That's the best I got.
You better have on something under that parka. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Miss Debbie, I will be back in LA in January, at the end of January. So, that.
Yo, really quick, just for the chat, we, as a moderator, I don't condone the pew-pewing of CEO chat stuff in the
Who
chat.
said that?
Like, I've muted 3 people for it.
Yeah,
come on, man. Like that, chill out with that, y'all.
There's quite a few people.
No one
I muted
doing things.
I muted 2 people myself saying stuff like that.
Just because, you know, we're anti-capitalist and stuff like that doesn't mean that we condone violence like that either. So please don't, you know, put us in a category with those ideas and don't bring that into this live.
Yeah.
Man, don't bring that into anybody's anything. Right. For real. I was just talking about that. Is he taking a while to come in or something?
Yo, bro, why would you spam my chat with stuff like that, man? Huh?
The only way we're gonna make changes with blood.
He's an idiot.
Yeah, he's chronically online, to be honest.
Bro, most people on TikTok are chronically online. Most people with a TikTok USA account is chronically on this thing, man.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? Is that these men who use wolves as their PFPs and stuff like that don't know anything about how the wolves operate. So male wolves, right, stay at the back of the pack to make sure, you know what I'm saying, that if there's any younger or smaller wolves, that they aren't hurt, right?
Mm-hmm.
But male wolves are not the dangerous wolves in the pack at all. At all. Male lions are not the dangerous lions in a pride. They sleep 18 to 20 hours a day.
Yep.
Like their only job is reproduction. And they're not actually the ones to protect the tribe or protect the pride in most cases. That is why, thank you, Shalonda, I only buy female dogs when I get dogs. Only ever. I think I have one. I did have one. I had Buster. I forgot about Buster.
Well, dogs and wolves are very different in their way they roll. I used to train. I'm should sound trained, and what matters is doesn't matter the whether they're male or female. What matters is their mentality when it comes to that, whether they'll defend or not.
Why does somebody keep saying why only male dogs when that's not what I said?
He didn't say why only male dogs. Yo.
Crazy.
All right, let's go ahead and mute this person. They're just spamming. Just a dork. That's all that is.
Female dogs are much more likely, you know what I'm saying, to be protective of like your children and things of that nature.
Yeah, they are. They are.
So, like, I don't need a dog to protect me. I don't need a dog to protect me.
Yeah, I had some big ones, and they felt quite comfortable with not having to worry about protecting me. They was chill. They were like, I'm good. But, I mean, I was overseas, too, man. Like, I wasn't here. You know what I'm saying? Like, the mentality is so different.
Amanda, I don't know. I don't know if I have or I haven't. I'm sorry. I haven't checked my messages yet today. I don't know which account you sent it on either. Like, I get so many messages on my TikTok every single day that it's impossible for me to, you know what I'm saying, like, read them all. Your sub emotes aren't updating. I don't have any of the new ones. I don't know. How do you
like
fix that, Dill?
Message moderators.
Yeah, message moderators for that. I don't know anything about that.
If there's things that have to do with a live or your emotes or Discord isn't connecting, you have to message mods. He's just not going to be able to help with things like that. With that being said,
what Dill pretty much just said is Jones is an old dumb man. He doesn't know what the fuck.
No,
I'm just playing.
Nah.
I'm just messing with you, man. I'm just messing with you.
Y'all don't realize how many texts I send Jones that he won't respond to for like 2 or 3 weeks, and I'm cool with it because like I know he's busy. But like, you know,
if Dill, I told Dill the same thing I told Aries Diva the other day. Yes, you're right. I might not respond to the text message, but if you call me, I'll pick up.
Right. Yes.
That's
and
true.
I knew that too.
That's true. That's true.
If you call me, I'll pick up.
Bones said the same thing to me the other day. Bones said the same thing. He was like, I don't usually respond to text right away, but if you call me, I'll pick up. Like he said that the other day to me too.
Man, straight up, y'all. Listen, I'm 50 fucking years old. I ain't have a damn cell phone till I was in my daggum 20s, and the smartphones didn't come out till daggum 2007. So just call me. You don't got to text me before you. Can I call you now?
Okay.
Just call.
Yvette, we got a meeting tomorrow. Okay. Is it on my calendar? Because let me make sure if it's on. Let me see if it's on my calendar. What's tomorrow? Flight to Atlanta. Oh, that's Quentin. Flight to Houston. That's me.
I don't write no inner office. I don't write inter-office memos.
Yeah. So that's I can't do that time. We're gonna have to move it until after my plane lands. We're gonna have to move it to after my plane lands. So check your calendar and see if it moved. If not, I don't have anything going on the 13th after 2 o'clock. Or excuse me, after 1 o'clock.
Wait, does the car truth person think they were insulting me? That's the stupidest shit I ever heard.
Yeah. All right, let's do a quick restart, because obviously, you know what I'm saying, they're mad at me for all the things I did this morning, so they're trying to keep me off the FYP. When we come in, let's try to get to 100K likes as quickly as we possibly can, guys. I mean, like, literally just get a strong power tap and a strong share out the live, share out the live, share out the live. But yeah, nah, I was on one this morning, so I kind of deserved it. But it was funny though.
It was great.
Well, the thing is, I saw from the back end that there was a lot of activity. I was like, what he doing? that's when I came in.
Bro, I was dragging people to the depths of hell for fun.
Yeah, I saw it like on the back end. I got some alerts. I was like, what is going on? And then I come in and it was obviously already over. And I was like, man, something was going on. And I was like, well, whatever. But yeah, you're still sitting in the same status, man. So
yeah. Hey, look, Dill. Yo, yeah, David's teeth was crazy. Nah, when I said all of those things to the white dude, and all he said was, your mom dresses you funny, and then started throwing F slurs at me. I'm like, come on, bro.
And then
like,
just
that's it.
Slurred him.
Yeah.
That's all he had?
Oh, bro, listen, like, I literally dragged him for, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, a full 2 minutes. And his response was, your mom doesn't love you and she dresses you funny. Oh, my bad, your mom's ugly and she dresses you funny.
Oh, that's what he said?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then started calling me slurs.
I mean, if you're going to go for your mom thing, at least whip out one of the old school your mama jokes. You know what I mean? Your mama's so big, she sit on a rainbow and Skittles pop out. You know, come with it, yo. Come with it.
He did have a patchy beard. It looked like he literally, like, Bone. When I tell you, it looked like he cut a piece of Brillo pad, dyed that joint black, and glued it to the bottom of his face.
Come on, Joe.
I said, what is that?
Not the Brillo pad.
What are those?
He had some craft materials and just kind of glued patches to it.
That's what it looked like, man.
By the way, y'all, he wanted to attack Jones's how he presented too. So like this wasn't just like Jones going at this guy.
Nah, I mean Jones don't do that unless someone's coming at him. So
he came right for the nails. He went for your hair.
Yeah, he tried it all.
No, don't go for the hair. Don't go for the hair. We done. Listen, y'all. Black folk done with the hair. I'm letting y'all know.
Right.
We gonna drop bombs on anyone who got something to say about the hair. I'm letting y'all know that right now.
I'm thinking about, so that's why I haven't gotten a haircut yet. But I had to do this event, and it's a black tie event, so I'm gonna have to get my haircut today, or tomorrow when I hit Houston or whatever. But I'm thinking about growing out the sides of my hair, and then just like what I'm saying, and then locking up the sides of my hair too. The only thing I'm concerned about, and the reason I cut the sides of my hair, is just because it's so hot, so I can pull, like my hair into a bun, and the sides of my hair,
keep your head cool.
It will keep my head cool. But I'm thinking about just doing the whole thing. Yeah. The other alternative is cut it all off and start from scratch. I'll keep my locks. I'll just wait until all my hair grows out evenly and then reattach my locks. Because I still have the locks from the side. I still have all the locks from the side. When I cut them off the first time.
I know, like Jones, I think Jones, your hair grows pretty quick, right?
Mm-hmm. I can show you what I can show you what size my locks were. Hold on, I'll show you what size my locks were before I reattached them to my new locks. Hold on.
I have such bad hair. Like, I always just envy people with nice hair. I'm just like,
My hair grows so fast, dude. It's ridiculous. Still to this day.
I just have such bad genetics for hair.
That's all good. As long as your genetics is good in the right place, you're good.
Yeah. Yeah.
So before I reattach my locks, and I think I reattached them in this January of last year. Yeah, so almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years just this January. It was January 2023 is when I reattached my locks. This is how long my hair was. This is how long my hair was. So that is just the bottom.
So this is like a full year of growth then?
Mm-hmm.
Almost.
Yeah.
Wow.
So like in a
That's
year,
like
yeah, that's how long it grew.
Yeah, our hair grows about the same speed, man.
So.
Because you remember not long ago, my hair was completely gone. Now I got a faux hawk that's reaching to the sky.
Like, I used to barely be able to pull these locks into a ponytail. So, like, y'all would see it in a video, and I'd have this little tiny embarrassing ass ponytail in the back.
The little nub.
Yep. And, like, sometimes the ones in the front would pop out.
Yeah, the little nubs. The nubs crack me up, boy.
I don't know. My hair is I don't know. This is what my hair looks like, essentially. Hold on, sorry. This is what my hair looks like, essentially. So I mean, it's not, you know what I'm saying, like 4C. It's not 4C, but it's not, you know what I'm saying, like very straight at all. So hold on a second. Hi, Trixie Tricks. What's up?
Maybe an accident.
Trixie Tricks, what happened, friend? She was acting up in the comments.
We were going to do a restart.
Yeah, all right, let's do it. Hey, guys, when we restart, like I said, make sure that we're coming in strong with the likes. And let's go ahead and hit that gifting goal so somebody can get one of these prints, y'all. They deserve it.
Oh,
because they can give it as a gift. They can give it as a gift or keep it for themselves. It could be their Christmas present to themselves. But you know what I'm saying? Somebody deserves it. So let's do it. All right, I'll be right back.
All right.
All right, YouTube, I'll still be here. Twitch, I'll still be here. Dog lover, where everybody else at? Nobody hanging out with you today? Socks with Crocs is not criminal, dog lover. Don't do me like that. Oh, what the fuck? What was that?
The wind is really bad outside and it just blew over the tent thing outside.
Oh.
The wind just blew that over.
Your call has been forwarded to voice.
Are we close to seeing Mr. Kim here at the White House?
Could happen. I mean,
they talked about that yesterday.
I think it's something that could happen. Yeah. Hey, he's the head of a country, and I mean, he is the strong head. Don't let anyone think anything different. He speaks and his people sit up at attention. I want my people to do the same.
Well, are we close to seeing Mr. Kim here at the White House?
Could happen. I mean,
they talk.
What's the idea that you mentioned in NORADs? I don't know if they told me yet, but I'll check with them and see what's going on. Once we get people in here, I'm gonna play a video that's going. It probably won't shock y'all. It probably won't shock you. But it's crazy nonetheless. I'm gonna show y'all a video that you're gonna be like, yo, what? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Run them likes up. 100K. Let's get it. Let's get it. I know by 12:30, y'all can hit at least 500,000. I know y'all can do it. That gives y'all 2 hours. I know you can do it. Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I would be interested in looking at that. I'd be interested in looking at that, dog lover. Yeah. What's up, Steph? I don't know. I don't know if they do. I don't know if they do or they don't. Normally, they chomping at the bit. Do you have Discord? Yes, Stephanie. You have to be a subscriber though. It's a safety measure we had to put in place because there was definitely some issues when we didn't have it that way. That's an insult to all clowns. No, I have no idea what you voted for, but I'll pay you if you want to tell me. I would say that a vast majority, I would say a large swath of Americans are in fact racist and clowns. Like I would agree with that. Let me play this video really quickly. This is
Are we close to seeing Mr. Kim here at the White House?
Could happen. I mean,
they talked about that yesterday.
I think it's something that could happen. Yeah. Hey, he's the head of a country, and I mean, he is the strong head. Don't let anyone think anything different. He speaks and his people sit up at attention. I want my people to do the same.
Well, are we close to seeing Mr. Kim here at the White House?
Could happen.
I'm probably one of the most educated people you know, Vin. So I'm going to mute you for that. Talking about get educated. You guys are weird. Anyways, bro just said on a hot mic that he wants the country, the United States of America, to treat him like the leader of North Korea is treated. That's what bro just said. Bro just said he wants American citizens. He wants American citizens to treat him like Kim Jong-un, and that he was going to bring Kim Jong-un to the White House. Bro just said he wants American citizens to follow him like a dictator. I want my people to do the same, were his exact words. I want my people to do the same. This is the second time that he said something, you know what I'm saying, of that nature. He said that he wishes that he had generals like Hitler because they got things done. I'm definitely not on the wrong side of history. As somebody who's studied history, probably than most people, certainly most people on TikTok, I know exactly what fascism looks like, what signs you should be aware of, and what the consequences and complications are in terms of what he has said and done so far.
Are we close to seeing Mr. Kim here at the White House?
Could happen. I mean,
they talked about that yesterday.
I think it's something that could happen. Yeah. Hey, he's the head of a country, and I mean, he is the strong head. Don't let anyone think anything different. Right. He speaks, and his people sit up at attention. I want my people to do the same.
Well, are we close to it?
Absolutely insane. The only people that he respects are dictators. Orban, Kim Jong-un, Putin, and none of the rest of the countries, and those countries don't even respect him. He told Russia, you better not, you know what I'm saying, go into the Donbass region. They went into the Donbass region. You better not keep bombing Ukrainian ships. They kept bombing Ukrainian ships in the Azores anyway. He said, he told Kim Jong-un, you better not test any more missiles. You better not test any more missiles. Sure enough, started testing missiles not even 2 whole weeks after, you know, he left, you know what I'm saying, from meeting with them. And then for people to have the nerve to call folks who are educating on TikTok that they're grifters. The guy is trying to sell you $199 bottles of cologne right now. Knockoff Rolexes, $25 boxes of cereal, like $59 Bibles that were made for $3 in China with his name on it. Missing, you know what I'm saying, rewriting verses. Then he put the Constitution in it, but erased the 11th through the, I think 11th through the 21st or whatever. Like, that's all he's ever done was grift. He's not making money. Why does he still owe venues from his 2016 campaign? Why does he still owe contractors from the 90s? Bro don't pay his bills. I know he sold y'all sneakers, NFTs, trading cards, and y'all bought that shit up. Like, I swear we live in the most uneducated populace imaginable. It's idiocracy in real time. Unfucking believable. It's unfucking believable how wildly uneducated our country is.
I agree. What do you think about people that believe that both sides, the right and the left, are both equally corrupt?
I'm not a Democrat. Fuck them all.
Okay.
Lock all them bitches up. I don't care. But hold on. I just want to play it one more video.
Trump's tariffs are going to make things more expensive.
This is how ridiculously uneducated people
When
are.
they put tariffs on imported goods, that gives an incentive to domestic companies to produce those goods. Increasing domestic production would bring down prices. Increasing domestic production will not bring prices down. The cost to produce products in America is exponentially higher than it is in foreign countries. Why do you think companies all the time utilize foreign labor? If you replace borderline slave labor with people who need $15 an hour and health insurance, you have yourself a major cost problem. I'll give you an example. If they put tariffs on foreign steel companies, then U.S. steel companies are going to start ramping up production, and then U.S. steel companies are going to start competing with
We don't even have the facilities to make that happen. But anyway.
each other, driving the prices down. You're describing how tariffs are traditionally used, which is you put a specific tariff on a specific market, and that's how you augment the market to shape what you want to do. But that's not what Trump is suggesting. Trump is proposing a broad tariff on all products across all industries, and that is extraordinarily challenging because not every market is prepared for a big increase in cost. There are a lot of products that are primarily not made in America, and the infrastructure to build it all in America does not exist. So we're relying on these companies to put a heavy amount of investment in U.S. production, and that...
Not only do we not have the infrastructure or the facilities, we don't have the workforce.
That doesn't happen overnight. That takes a lot of time and a shit ton of money. And time and money equals higher prices. Tariffs can also be used to incentivize U.S. companies to start sourcing their products and materials domestically rather than importing them. And by doing that, they can avoid the whole cost of the tariff and then save money on shipping and logistics, which would also bring prices down. The problem is it won't actually save U.S. companies money because buying U.S. sourced products are more expensive than buying foreign sourced products. So you go one way, you hit a tariff. You go the other way, you hit an increased cost of goods. Either direction you go, you're hitting higher prices. I'll give you an analogy. Let's imagine...
I don't want to listen to that cornball anymore. The point is, the last time we attempted this is exactly what led us into the fucking Great Depression.
Yeah, voodoo economics.
And they're like, yo, let's do it again. Like, y'all still believe trickle-down economics at some point is going to save you. That at some point, the billionaires, what do you think? Elon is going to, like, float a fucking Goodyear blimp over your town and start dropping money out of the sky?
Yeah, it's like they're hoping for like a
hold on 1 second. And for those of y'all who keep saying stop crying, get a job, you're the bitches that have been crying about how expensive groceries and gas are. Not me. I've been fine the whole time. I've been retired literally for shit. When did I stop working? What is it? 20? I stopped working in 2019. Like, I was wealthy my entire career. Now I get paid to talk. And not just here, on TikTok.
But,
I can't afford eggs. You guys need to get jobs. No, y'all need to get an education so that your dumbass could have got a better job.
Who did you vote for, if you don't mind?
I voted for Kamala because I certainly wasn't going to, you know what I'm saying, just sit idly by and watch us be the fascist country I knew we always were.
Right. But the thing that, like, I don't understand voting for Jill Stein or RFK. Like, I don't get it.
It doesn't make any sense.
Like, you're going to throw your vote away. You might as well. Well, okay. I don't think voting for Kamala was throwing your vote away. But I do think throwing your vote away, in a way, was voting for Trump. You're just throwing away your vote for, like, some billionaire.
Yeah. Somebody racist said, how could you watch that woman speak and vote for her? Because I watched how she literally dismantled senators over and over again when she was in the Senate. I watched how she negotiated for billions of dollars for people that were taken advantage of by predatory lending schemes. I watched how she made sure that young men and women in the state of California didn't end up with felony records and negotiated the Back on Track program. I watched how she negotiated with Mexico and actually got them to pay for the wall that Donald Trump couldn't get, the deal Donald Trump couldn't get done, because I watched how she got multiple multinational corporations to invest billions of dollars into Central and South America so that we didn't have to have the people keep coming over here. I watched how she met with over 30 world leaders, and they said that they've never been more impressed with a presidential candidate. That's why, because she's the most qualified person to ever run for office.
I agree. And also, she's not.
She never locked up black men. Yeah, exactly. And she's never found liable for sexual assault. She prosecuted 1,900 some odd cases, and only 43 people that those cases she prosecuted went to jail. Now, she didn't lock up anybody because, one, she's not a part of the jury, and two, she's not a judge, and three, she's not a police officer. I mean, literally, all you guys are is a bunch of yapping ass talking heads. It's like Angry Birds, because it's not like anything you say is intelligible. It's just
my parents love Tulsi Gabbard, but all she did was spread lies in the debates, and apparently she destroyed Kamala when all she did was accuse her of like.
And Kamala ignored her because it didn't justify her response.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense what she was saying, so she was like, yeah. Also,
meanwhile, her own party did nominate her. Again, yapping ass talking birds don't know how our government works. Literally, I can give you 7 times in history where both the DNC and RNC selected a candidate at the convention that didn't either participate or win the primaries. This is something that happens often. But because you guys don't read books, because you guys don't know history, then when some, you know what I'm saying, some Yahoo who also never read a book and never doesn't know jack shit about history told you, you're like, oh, I believe it. And then I'm like, well, why? Oh, because that's what such and such said. Well, where did he get that information from? Where did you read it from?
I love how Gen X is also like, I'm not uneducated, I have a degree. Well, you went to school about 30 years ago. The times have changed.
Oh, don't do to me like that, bro. I went to school 24 years ago.
I'm talking about Trump supporters specifically. I'm talking about Trump supporters that went to college.
You continue your education. That's completely different.
Exactly.
You don't stop reading. You're not like, I have my piece of paper and now.
And there you go again. Another never arrested a single parent for truancy laws. Never once. Never happened.
Also,
and we have truancy laws, in every single fucking state in America. Truancy laws have always existed. But she said, hey, let's make sure that we are actively supporting these parents and getting on them to get their children to school, because if we get their children to school, they're less likely to join gangs and they're less likely to die in the street. That's called being proactive.
So here you guys are on heritage.org reading Kamala Harris criminalized and prosecuted parents. It's not factually accurate.
What's that foundation again? Like the Heritage Foundation?
Yeah, that's what heritage.org is.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, but you don't think that she actually sabotaged her own campaign by the things that she did or did not do?
No.
How so?
Well,
hold on one second. Pause for a second. Good morning, sir.
How you doing?
Doing well.
Good.
Have you had some water this morning?
Just finished my second coffee, and I've had a little bit of water, yeah.
Gotcha. Have you said anything kind about yourself?
No.
Okay. Well, it's easier to say kind things to other people when you first say kind things about yourself. So just
Hey, that's no worries, man. I'm not here to fight or argue with anybody.
I didn't say you weren't. This is the advice I give every single person on the panel, regardless of what their political leanings are.
Well, I mean, there's some wisdom in that.
Yeah. Sure. So tell me how in 100 days she sabotaged herself.
All right, well, here's what I wouldn't have done if I was her. I wouldn't have ignored people's requests to go on for interviews, which she actually did. The only interviews she actually went on were obviously pre-scheduled things that were very friendly to her. You're right, she only had 100 days, so she needed to get out there as much as possible to make that
Are you
message.
Canadian?
Yes, I am.
That's fine. I don't mind him being here. I don't mind him being here. I just want to say one thing to you really quickly.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So, would you want to be prepared and meet with your team and advisors and meet with American citizens, right? So that you can formulate the best policies possible for what your constituents ask for before going and doing an interview to talk about your policies?
Yeah, yes,
Wouldn't you want to talk to the people first and formulate policies that matter to them before doing an interview, so that when they ask you, you're prepared to make sure that the constituents that asked you know that you were listening to them?
Well, of course, but we have to stress here, we have 100 days. That's not a lot of time. You have to sometimes...
So what interviews
he literally ignored everything that I said.
Right. What interviews
So
did
in
she
100
not do?
days, go ahead. No,
She
Raj,
did
you got it.
Fox News, which is like the biggest opponent of anything to do with the Democratic Party.
Yeah,
like what specifically?
Well, if you look at the other side of it, and I mean, Trump, and I'm not a Trump fan. I am a conservative, but I think he's got some problems too. But man, he was everywhere. He gave interviews every single day.
But all he did was spew verbal diarrhea.
Well, come on now, I waited my turn. You should wait your
Yeah, hold on.
turn.
But what is giving an interview and saying nothing? What good is that?
Well, she's been running for 4 years. She should have plenty of things to say.
No, she wasn't. She wasn't running for 4 years. She had no intentions of running for president 4 years ago.
Well, you don't become a vice president, first of all, if you have no ambitions to become president eventually.
Okay.
That's not necessarily true.
Yeah, because Joe Biden.
She could have been like, I'm done with politics. I'm going to retire.
Also,
like,
Joe Biden didn't want to be. Joe Biden didn't want to be president. That's why he didn't run, and Hillary did. Joe Biden specifically said, "We've served 8 years. I don't want to run for president."
Okay. Well, that's fair. I was just pointing out that to the average person watching from the outside.
So the average uneducated voter.
An uneducated voter?
Correct. Because everything that you said thus far, right, has showed either a lack of education, right, or a lack of understanding on how a political campaign works.
Oh, okay.
How many political campaigns have you worked on?
Zero.
Okay,
Zero.
gotcha.
But as a person that is watching these people, I had a lot more content to watch of Trump's interviews on a daily basis than hers. And if she only has the 100 days, you think there'd be a little bit of, let's get this shit done.
No rest.
And how about
Imagine saying, hold on one second, Fred. Imagine saying, hey, listen, I've watched Demon Slayer, you know what I'm saying, and seen Demon Slayer on TV like probably more times than I've seen any political candidate speak, right? And I don't personally watch Demon Slayer, but it's always on either my children's tablets or on the TV, right? And then like a Demon Slayer candidate was running for office, and I'm like, oh, well, I'm gonna vote for that person because I seen them on TV more. Not that there's any substance behind it. That's right, Dragon Ball Z. Vegeta for president. The fuck?
Yeah.
She was given a softball question in an interview. What would you have done differently than Joe Biden? And what did she say?
You don't drag the sitting president that's on the same party as you. You don't drag the president and the same party as you while you're sitting in the vice presidential seat.
Come on, man.
You don't do that.
Can you not see that was how could you not see that?
Mike Pence told the line till the very end, and then the man tried to have him strung up.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were talking about Kamala.
But why don't you hold the same?
Oh, I do. I don't like Mike Pence, and I didn't really care for the first Trump administration either.
If women, hold on, somebody said she slept her way to the top. If women slept their way to the top, there would not be a single fucking man in charge of anything, because men will literally do anything, and I do mean anything, to get in somebody's drawers. So there would not be any men in charge if a woman could sleep her way to the top. Aside from that, every position she ever held, she was elected.
You don't even have to have them GPP. You just gotta show up.
Shit, if people can sleep their way to the top, I'm starting today.
I don't know. Like, I guess I'm gonna leave here now. But how could you? I don't get where you're coming from when you think that it is best not to be seen than to be seen. Like, that's ridiculous.
Because what you're saying isn't a fair or accurate depiction of anything that happened.
Because
she was on the campaign trail every day. Matter of fact, she went to more campaign events in the 100 days than Trump did. She also did more interviews than Trump did in that same 100-day span.
She did not do more interviews than
Absolutely she did. Yes, she did.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, she didn't do as many press conferences. She did more interviews.
Yeah, but come on, man. She had liberal papers, liberal TV places. They were all asking her.
What does liberal mean? Hold on.
Interviews?
Hey, Rag and Mike, what does liberal mean?
What do you mean? What's liberal mean? Come on.
No. Yes. What does liberal mean? What is a liberal?
Right. You're slightly left of the center.
Nope. That's not what liberal means at all. Liberal means that you believe in free market capitalism. Liberal means that you believe in free market capitalism.
That's all that
and
the
expansion of ideas. That's what liberal means. That you believe in free market capitalism. Rag Mikey, do you believe in free market capitalism?
Yes, I do.
Then you're a liberal. You're what is called a neoliberal.
Is that so? I always considered myself middle to conservative.
Conservative and liberal aren't necessarily opposing ideologies, sir.
Nope.
Well, they don't have to be in the middle.
Oh my God. See, this is what I'm talking about. The fact that, and I don't know, I thought Canada's education system was slightly better than ours. All you're telling us, right? Myself and the other 1,300 people that are watching, is that you guys are very undereducated and misinformed. You hear somebody say something and you just take it in. You're just like, yep. And you use liberal as a pejorative, not understanding that it applies to you. This anti-intellectualism is disturbing.
That's ridiculous.
You know what else is ridiculous? The fact that I've already asked you a question and you have yet to answer it.
Hey, I didn't hear your question. I was
I wanted to know.
I was too busy defending myself from the host.
I wanted to know, what interviews did she decline to do?
Well, she didn't want to go on Rogan.
Who the fuck
that
wants
is not
to
true.
go?
Hold on, Jones.
Okay.
It's not that she didn't want to go on Rogan.
Don't say who
she
the fuck
said,
wants to go on Rogan.
I'm speaking.
30 million people.
Shut up, bro. Shut up. Go ahead.
Yo, I'm so tired of these mediocre men who want to ask questions, don't want to hear the fucking answer, and cannot accept fact for fact. When approached about Joe Rogan, her campaign said yes, but because of her schedule, she can only do it at this place at this time. And Joe Rogan said, we will not oblige. She did not decline a Joe Rogan interview. She said, this is only the way that we can facilitate this because of our schedule. And if you're listening to Joe Rogan, bro, I feel bad for you.
Hey, I just want to, Rag and Mikey or whatever, Steve, whatever, you can unmute. Can you read? You can read, right? Yay, nay? You're muted. Can't hear you.
I sent him an invite to unmute.
Okay, gotcha.
I just don't. Why can't I, why
Hey,
do I have this problem?
Ragan, can you read? Read this for me?
Why would you mute me for? What did I say that was?
Because I was speaking and you were speaking over me.
And you weren't doing the same to me.
And I have power in this space and you do not.
Oh, it's a power play. Okay.
Yes, because you don't shut up. For some reason, I, as a woman, don't get to have my voice, but you just have to verbal diarrhea like Trump over me.
It has nothing to do with you being a...
I know it. It has everything to do with me being smarter than you, and that threatens your existence on this earth. I know. It's okay.
Okay. Now, Ragan, you can unmute, and then you're gonna read what it says on the background for the class. Oh, we can't figure out how to use the mute functions, I'm guessing.
Nope.
Somebody want to send him an invite?
He's gonna teacup and run.
Send him an invite. Prove to us that you're not uneducated, Rag and Mike. Does that say raging? I don't know what that's supposed to say.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Can somebody send him an invite, please?
I did already.
Lord have mercy. Bro,
But
the microphone.
The mute button.
The microphone button is right on the bottom of the screen, bro. This shouldn't be this difficult. Bottom left hand of your screen. It looks like a microphone.
It's right next to your chat bar.
I know how to unmute. But
Okay,
if you're just
what does this
why
say?
should I even bother talking?
Can you read what this says to us? We're waiting.
That's neoliberalism. That's not liberal.
Liberalism. Neoliberalism. It's broken up by syllables for you there with the pronunciation underneath.
Do you know what neo means? The neo prefix, do you know what that means?
The tolerant left, huh?
I am intolerant.
No, I'm intolerant, bro. I'm intolerant.
I have a whole ass shirt.
That's obvious.
We have a shirt in the store. You can go buy one.
You know, we started out so well, and you were being so nice.
Sure.
And sure enough, you're nothing but a jerk.
Because you, sir, are not behaving.
What did I say that would be misogynist? Come on now.
Sir, stay on topic. What does the prefix neo mean?
No, I want to talk about this misogyny that I've been accused of.
Lord have mercy.
Every time I've spoken, you've spoken over me.
Well, that's not true.
Every fucking time.
You butt in between when me and the host are talking. So what the fuck do you think's gonna happen?
You asked me a question and I tried to answer it, and then you just kept fucking talking.
No,
sir.
I got muted. Twice.
I muted you because I was speaking and you kept speaking. I don't, how old are you? Are you 12?
You guys are daft.
See, there it goes. You don't even know.
Crash
out.
out.
That's okay. Run away because the little lady brain in the room is smarter than you. That's okay. Just run. It's all right. I know your masculinity is threatened.
Not only was his masculinity threatened, but he doesn't know what the neo prefix is. So for those of you who don't know what the neo prefix is, we're gonna look it up because here in the Tough Fam we like to educate. What is a neo prefix?
It's like when you revive something, you change it, you modify it. It's not that difficult. You can find out what words mean.
The neo prefix means new, right? So it just means that we've taken something, right, that has been a concept for eons, like neo-fascist, right? And you've revived it. You've brought it back into the new era. I swear I wish y'all would read books.
They make me nauseous. Like literally. Like
I swear I wish y'all would read
nauseous.
books. Like just one book. I don't care if it's Cat in the Hat. I don't care if it's Hop on Pop. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't. Just like read a book somewhere, sometime. I thought Canada, one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish, something. Like a book. Start somewhere.
I wish I had the clip of my Dr. Seuss rhyme yesterday because I don't remember what it was, but it was funny as shit. It just came out. Oh no.
Imagine running around calling a bunch of people liberals while being a liberal. Imagine that. Imagine being like 5'4" and running around calling other people short. What's up, Tree? We're gonna take a quick commercial break. Hold on one second, Tree. Hey guys, listen. I talked about this a little bit earlier today. We only have 570 left in our goal. There's 1,400 people in here. If we hit the goal today, thank you, Angela, just sent $20. If we hit that goal today, I'm gonna put the top 5 people on a wheel, on the spin the wheel, and we're going to give away one of Dantrell Bonet Boone's amazing pieces of art. Houstonian painter, world renowned, featured on the front of Time magazine. It will come with a certificate of authenticity, as well as be signatured and numbered, because these are limited edition prints. Once you get them, they will appraise for $1,000 or more right off the break. So the top 5, once we meet the goal, the top 5 people. Yes, and he just got entered into the Library of Congress and something else too. I forgot all of the things, but world-renowned artist. But yes, we will be giving that out to whoever one of the top 5. Dantrell Bonet Boone. You can Google him. Smithsonian, yes, he's in the Smithsonian. And also, as a consolation prize, I'm just gonna pick one of our if one of our subscribers donated, I'm just gonna pick one of them and give out our. Why isn't it coming up? Okay. As a consolation prize, I'm going to pick one of our subscribers who has made a donation today and send them a Chase Commie Christmas everything free shirt. Ugly sweater. Yeah, so that's it. That's all. Go ahead, Tree. Tree, I can't hear nothing you're saying, Frey. Are you just sitting in there clicking? Tree 123, Erica, thank you for the $10. Thank you, Kimberly, and I thanked Shalonda earlier. Lord have mercy. Why it sound like somebody typing on an old school typewriter though? Kimberly, thank you for the $60. Big W, Kimberly. Thank you, Teresa. You know I love some aggressive ass typing. Thank you, Kelsey. Did I miss? I think I missed somebody. You can send it Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo. All of those are available in the link tree.
Tree 123.
We're already down to 470. We're more than halfway there. If you are in opposition to the background, or you think that you have a valid reason why someone should, could, or would have voted for Trump, come on up. Adam, thank you for the $10. Let's have a conversation. As long as you remain cordial, respectful, and not churlish, then you can stay here on the panel. As a matter of fact,
Trezell Grayson. Hello, Mr. Grayson. Are you there?
Why does this dude do this every day?
I don't know.
No, I'm talking about Patriot Mike. Patriot Mike sends a request every single day and then immediately deletes it. Every single day. Bueller. So did you hear, I don't think you were here when we played the video earlier. Donald Jimothy Trump says that he wants the people of America to treat him in the same fashion that people in North Korea treat Kim Jong-un. Did you hear that?
I didn't hear that. When did he say that?
Yesterday? I'll play it for you right now. Them hot mics be fucking them up, boy. Them hot mics be having them in a chokehold.
Nobody.
Because he has verbal diarrhea. Reset your live goal, man.
Oh, alrighty. Set up new goal. We got to do the fest ones. So fest cheers. There we go. All right. Fest cheers is the new live goal. Let me play the video real quick for everybody that's in here.
Are we close to seeing Mr. Kim here at the White House?
Could happen. I mean,
They talked about that yesterday.
I would
with
have,
my friend.
yeah, I think it's something that could happen. Yeah. Hey, he's the head of a country, and I mean, he is the strong head. Don't let anyone think anything different.
Right.
He speaks, and his people sit up at attention. I want my people to do the same.
Well, are we close to seeing?
I want my people to do the same. He said, I want my people to do the same. He said that he has his people sit up at attention, listen when he speaks. And this is after, right? This is after he said, I wish that my generals were more like Hitler's generals because they got things done. Craziness. Check PayPal, please. Oh, yes, will do. Sorry. But yeah, so he wants the American people to be more like the people of North Korea. Do we know that the people in North Korea damn near, you know what I'm saying, like starved to death, right?
Yep.
Free thought. Thank you so much for the $100. Big W free thought. So right now, the top 5 people are Free Thought, Good Bunda, Daryl Fortson, and Leslie. Our great friend Leslie. Was that 4 or 5? That was 4, wasn't it? That was 4. Terry, thank you so much for the $50. I appreciate you. So I think Kimberly Anderson is on the top 5 as it stands at $60. All of the other ones have been either $100 or more. Thank you, Terry, for the $50. You are appreciated. Now, remember, this is what allows us to host these lives every day, do the works that we do in the community, but also a portion of these proceeds specifically, Dantrell, when he sells his arts, uses for an art therapy program in the Houston area. So all of these things go to wonderful community initiatives. Thank you, Rashard, for the $10 Cash App. We do appreciate you. Who do we got here? MAGA America. I'll let you start this one off. No rads.
Sure. Good morning, MAGA.
Morning.
How are you?
I'm good. About you?
Fine, thanks. Have you had some water and said something kind about yourself?
Thank you,
today?
Leslie.
Yeah. Oh.
Would I be making a... Well, you have a lot of background noise. If you can mute whatever's going on over there, be appreciated.
Enjoy it.
No, turn off the music and have a discussion, or don't be up here.
Yeah, like literally, our mute fingers are way faster than yours, bro. Like I literally have a mouse connected to my iPad, so you'll never be able to talk faster than, like nobody's gonna hear anything that you say. So if you want to, this motherless behavior. Hey, listen, when they say all men, I promise you, men like, hold my beer. I don't got no choice but to prove you right.
He's a Zionist too.
Good for him.
If you're Jewish, you would have. What?
I think that you probably have, you know what I'm saying, a peen that looks much like a Vienna sausage. Do you know what a Vienna sausage is?
Peen?
Like a
Peen, or are you talking about my
your
penis?
looks like this, bro.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Like
Well,
bottle cap. Bottle cap. But tell me a little bit about yourself. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Listen, brother.
Wait.
I don't. Thank you again, Kimberly Anderson. You're definitely up there. Leslie pushed herself all the way to the top. And thank you, Patty. I'm sorry, I didn't know you were going to say something. But if they re-request, you can talk to them. I don't care. Oh, they did re-request. There you go.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me put it back up there, right next to his profile.
Mag, are you going to behave yourself now?
Americans. What's going on?
Are you going to behave yourself now?
My behavior?
Yes or no?
What did I do? I listened to a song.
It's just a yes or no question. Right, we asked you not to do that. Okay. Are you a citizen of the United States of America?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so did you vote for Donald Trump?
I sure the hell did.
What did you vote for?
He's a man of God. I voted for a female and a male. Is that a problem for you, Mrs. or are you sir?
I am the demon who haunts you in your sleep every night. When you wake up in a cold sweat, it's me. Because one day...
It's okay. I see a psychiatrist for that gives me a medicine that puts me to sleep the whole night.
You're
So
not
I
safe
wouldn't
from
be able
that,
to wake
babe.
up.
You're not safe from that, babe. I am
I am.
PTSD
Oh, I
demon.
am.
No.
I am. Yeah,
So-
listen, my PTSD
So you're not gonna have
bad.
an honest conversation. Are you gonna have an honest conversation? Are we done with
I'm
that?
having an honest conversation.
No, you're not. You're being a fucking clown. This is the part when I say I don't wanna. I'm sick of your fucking shit. I just don't understand. Like, why can't they just have a conversation?
They don't
They'll
have
come up and they'll talk
the
to you
intellectual
at least a little
capacity.
bit.
They don't have the intellectual capacity to do so.
But they'll at least come and like talk to you a
Like,
little bit, right?
bro
I
is
say
in
two
a
words and they just
basement.
start being fucking outlandish.
Bro is in a basement right now. I promise you, guzzling Diet Mountain Dew by the 2-liter, eating Takis, playing Call of Duty. Like, that's what's happening as we speak.
It's just frustrating that they won't engage in conversation with me, like at all, ever.
Not
they
Code
start
Red
crashing out.
Mountain Dew.
They fucking cry. They report me. Like, it's just why? Like, why?
I got y'all.
We
gonna listen to music. We're gonna listen to music.
Life goes on, honey, and her, my babies. Woke up looking for the broccoli. I keep a horn on me. That could my seat. I peep. Ownership, the blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off, I get off at my feet.
Have y'all seen the, I'll show it to y'all later. This should be fun.
Define fun.
Funny, maybe.
Billy, how are you?
Hello, I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Great. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Yes, I voted for Donald Trump.
Oh, what state do you live in?
Oklahoma.
What time
It's
is it there
always
right
the same
In
answer.
31.
What's the capital of Oklahoma?
Oklahoma City.
Hey Billy, what is another word for like Legos? Like, what would you call each individual piece?
What do you mean?
A block.
Legit best dad joke I've ever seen you execute. Y'all show Jones some love for that perfectly executed dad joke, please. Please. If you don't appreciate a good dad joke, I don't want to be your fucking friend.
I win the internet today.
You do.
I do. Thank you for the dance pass.
This is a dad joke. Come on. I'm hungry.
I could eat too. What's up, Dale?
So I call them bricks.
I love you, Dill.
I love you. So I call them bricks, and I was trying to figure out how you were, never mind, how you were going to pull in how you were bricked, or he was bricked or something. Do you know what I mean? Lego bricks? Am I the only one?
No, you're
I call them
not.
Lego blocks.
Listen, if you guys heard me in the chat, send me like a rose or something. I just want to know who was paying attention to what bullshit I was on.
Yeah, I've always called them blocks.
See, y'all were paying attention.
Hey, but listen, it
You
worked.
didn't hear me, did you, Jones?
No, it works.
You didn't hear me?
Same thing.
Okay, I'm gonna text you.
Okay.
Because I'm not gonna repeat
Is somebody breathing, like mouth breathing, or is that just me?
Yo. It could be our new guest.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I texted you.
Okay. All right, America's.
Good day.
What's that?
Watch Jones's face turn red.
Good day, good day. How y'all doing?
Good, how are you?
Freaking wonderful.
Touche. Touche.
Yep, your face is
Touche.
Did you vote for Donald Trump, America's
Yes.
T Junior? Okay. Why?
It just made sense to me. It made sense to vote for him.
All right, sure. What about it made sense?
Just the stuff he was saying, he been saying, the stuff he did. Like from the last time he was a president to now, he did the stuff that he said he was gonna do.
So when he said he was going to build the wall and have Mexico pay for it, but that didn't happen, or when he said he was going to repeal and place the ACA and that didn't happen, or when he said he was going to put forth an infrastructure bill and that didn't happen, and when he said that COVID was going to be over in just a couple of weeks and that didn't happen, or when he said that he was going to deport the immigrants the first time and that didn't happen. As a matter of fact, more immigrants came in his president. No, actually more immigrants came in during his presidency than all 8 years of Obama's presidency. Or like when he says, we had no new wars under my presidency, but he actually started a war with Yemen and started a war with Syria, and he dropped more bombs in 4 years. As a matter of fact, in the first 2 years, he had already dropped more bombs than Obama, and then in the next single year, he dropped more bombs than both Obama and Bush put together, and they were president in presidential power for 16 years combined, and he was only president for 3 years by the time he had already dropped more bombs. He allowed Russia to invade the Donbass region of Ukraine. He allowed Russia to bomb Ukrainian ships. He moved the embassy to Jerusalem on the anniversary of the Nakba. He went to go meet with a dictator in Kim Jong-un after he criticized Obama for setting up a meeting with Kim Jong-un. He negotiated with a T group, the Taliban, for the exit of Afghanistan instead of the Afghan government, and then invited the Taliban to come to Camp David, our military headquarters, on the anniversary of 9/11. And then he released 5,000 Taliban members who, on the withdrawal from Afghanistan, killed 13 American soldiers. Good job.
Okay.
Good fucking job.
So why did y'all vote for, did y'all vote for Kamala?
Nah, bro, don't pivot. Don't pivot.
Are we just gonna ignore everything?
Yeah, don't pivot.
What? I
Don't
can't answer
pivot.
questions?
Don't pivot. Don't do that.
I'm not
Don't do
pivoting.
that.
You just
Don't
gave
do
me
that.
some information that I didn't know. I appreciate it.
How did you not know this, bro?
You gave me some
Where you
information I
been?
didn't know, so appreciate
No,
it.
like,
But
for
did
real,
y'all
where
vote
have you been?
Did y'all vote for Camel Toe? That's what I want to know.
No.
Okay,
Nope.
thank you. So we can keep
Don't
going.
know who that is.
So we can keep going. She said she didn't vote for Kamala.
Oh, now you can say her name correct.
I don't know how to say her name.
You had to
truthfully.
be disrespectful to a educated, accomplished individual who ran for president of the United States, who's done more than I'm sure you will ever amount to. You had to be disrespectful for what?
You sure that she done more than I'll ever amount to?
Yeah, I'm positive. And I can tell by all of the mouth breathing you are actively doing on microphone.
No, you can't tell.
All right, so what have you
actually
accomplished?
have a fan in front of me. So
No, there's a difference between a fan blowing and like the kid in Hey Arnold who just be showing up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So what is it that you've done that is your largest, greatest accomplishment and contribution to society? Please tell me.
I'm not there yet. I haven't got to my biggest, so I'm still working on it.
Yep.
I'm sorry, what I missed?
2 businesses. I still
Aim
got
high,
2
little buddy.
businesses that I'm working on.
You're working on them. Okay.
He got a concept of a business. My head got a concept of a business.
I got 2 businesses up. What do you mean? 2 businesses running. They just ain't to where I want them at yet.
Absolutely.
But it's fun. I'm still happy with the vote that I did. I'm glad that I did vote.
You're glad they bring it back stop and frisk, right?
Yeah, because a lot of people be walking around here with guns that don't need them.
Like where?
Like in the hoods. If you ever walk around in the hoods.
Name a time that stop and frisk worked in any inner city.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I know it'll probably be good for New York. It'll probably be good for New York.
It historically didn't work in New York. As a matter of fact, white people are more likely to be walking around with contraband or illegal items than black people. So it never worked the first time. So now it's gonna work? We're gonna do it again and it's gonna work?
You really think he's gonna do stop and frisk all over the United States?
That's what he said.
Yeah,
Federal
that's what
stop and
he
frisk.
said.
Oh, so we shouldn't believe him. So you agree? So you agree we shouldn't believe anything he says?
No, listen. Is it the stop and frisk? Is it for regular citizens, or is he saying it's for the illegal immigrants that came in?
Who's illegal? What's that?
Yeah, hold on.
Who's
How do you know
illegal?
somebody?
So if you don't have a passport, if you didn't come over here with a passport, or you didn't come in over here through the procedures that they have.
What procedures? What is the procedure? Tell me the law. Tell me the section and code. And then explain it to me.
And if you didn't come in through the procedures that they have,
tell me what those are.
Set up. Then you have to.
Yeah, tell me what they are.
Tell you what is.
The procedures you're talking about. Tell me the law. The U.S. section code.
Okay, one of them is you got to go, if you're coming from through the Mexico border or Canadian border, you have to pass through, I might not say the name right, but you have to pass through the gates.
That's not true.
Border.
That's not a law.
Right?
That's not true.
Tell me what law that is. No.
So what law? So how do you come through the border then?
How the fuck you get here?
How do you come through the border?
However you get here. What part didn't you hear?
So if you come through the border, if I just walk across Mexico without
Can you
going
read?
through,
can you read?
Can you let me finish talking?
I don't want to assume. Can you read? I'm gonna let you read it for yourself.
So read what? I'm looking.
The law.
Yeah, I can read it. Would you finna put something up so I can see it?
Yeah, sure will.
Say an alien who's a physical.
Hold on, bro.
president of the
hold on,
United
bro.
States
Hold on, bro.
or
Let me. I want to make. I
arrived in
want to
the
make sure
United
that there's
States,
no
whether or
reason.
not at the designated.
Hold
well, I can't
on,
see it
bro.
now 'cause you changed the screen.
I said, hold on. You okay? There you go.
Oh, that comment. Yikes.
Yeah, it's the word. The other, I can't. You have to read it because the way I'm seeing it now, I can't see the words because of the chat going across.
Oh, hold
the
on.
screen.
I'll turn the chat off for a second. My bad. Let me turn that chat off. Oh, Deal, can you turn the chat off real quick, just for a second?
Let me see. Some of it I can read. Say, or who arrives in the United States, whether or not at a designated port of arrival, and including. And what's that say? Alien, yeah, an alien who is brought to the United States after having it been indicted and
Interdicted.
After that,
Interdicted.
It
Well,
looked
here,
like
I'll turn the
and
comments off.
Some of the other letters I can't see. You can read it. Go ahead.
That ain't gonna help him. Come on now.
What's not going to help him?
I turned the comments off.
Okay. Waters and such alien status may apply for Excel. Okay, so you still not. That's an alien, an illegal alien. That's what it's supposed to be. Because I don't see a legal alien on here. But
Because nobody's illegal. Any person, so alien, right, describes a person who is not an American citizen. So any person who is not an American citizen, who is physically present in the United States, or who arrives in the United States, whether or not at a designated port of arrival, and including an alien who is brought to the United States after being interdicted. That means if they were caught out in the ocean by like the Coast Guard in international or United States water, irrespective, meaning it doesn't matter what their status is, may apply for asylum in accordance with this section or where applicable. That is our law. That is our immigration law. So any person can come here anyway they feel like it and apply for asylum. And guess how long they're allowed to stay here before they apply for asylum?
How long?
For a whole year. How many undocumented immigrants live in the United States?
I don't know. You got the answer to that. I'm listening.
12,500. I mean, 12,500,000.
12 million. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm almost finished with it.
You was finished before you started, cuz.
Hello? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm back. I
12.5 million.
Okay. 12.5 million. That's a lot of people.
Yep. How many people are in the United States?
I can't give you exact numbers, like 300 million, probably 350 million.
Around that, yep. You know that we share the same land mass as China, give or take a few thousand acres. How many people live in China?
I don't know the exact number, but I know it's like close to, I know they got a lot of people.
1.3 billion. So what is the problem? Do we not have room for these 12 million people?
No, we don't.
Oh, why?
You see how they got us in all these compacted cities? No, they don't. They need to come over here the right way.
What's the right way? Because this, according to the law, they came here the right way. According to the law, they came here the right way. We just read the law. So
Yeah,
according
we
to the
read
law, they came here the right way.
As you said, they have a year to claim asylum, but once they claim that, if they...
Yeah, now once they claim asylum, that asylum process could take 3, 4, 5 years.
Yeah, but we know damn well that all them people that came over here didn't come over here for asylum seeking.
What is asylum?
What is asylum seeking? They looking
What
for,
is
they looking for refuge from their home. They're looking to get away from the negativity of the country they came from.
Oh, so they are seeking asylum then?
No.
Oh, hold on. Are their country have their countries been abused and taken advantage of by the United States of America, like putting sanctions and tariffs on them, like robbing them of their natural resources that they could use to build their economy?
Some countries are, they have been taken over by the United States.
Oh yeah, so they've been destabilized by us, and so you're saying
not all these countries, not all of them.
Name the one that hasn't.
That hasn't been destabilized by us?
Yeah, name the one that hasn't. In Central and South America.
You said except for Central and South America.
No, I said in Central or South America. Name the one that hasn't.
I don't know. Shoot, what? Brazil and South America or something? Because it's one of them countries that the United States don't have.
Brazilian people don't be trying to run over here and take stuff. But yes, we do absolutely abuse Brazil. Their lumber, their agricultural goods. We absolutely do destabilize Brazil's economy. We've been tearing their rainforests up for decades.
Yeah, that's sad. I mean, they do that.
So you literally can't name a country in Central or South America that we haven't destabilized. So we destabilize their economies, make it almost impossible for them, steal their oil from them, make it almost impossible for them to build an economy outside of us, and then tell them, but you can't come here. Where are your ancestors from? Americas?
You just said it, America.
No, where are your ancestors from?
I just told you, just said it, America.
You are the descendants of slaves.
No, why everybody think that? No, I'm not.
Yes,
I'm
you
not
are.
that. Just because I look like this doesn't mean that I came from
Sir,
the same place.
you are a descendant of enslaved Africans.
No, I'm not, bro.
85%. No, you don't.
You say that.
What's your degree
85%?
in? What's your degree in?
You said 85%.
Be quiet for a second. What's your degree in?
How you gonna tell me to be quiet when I'm asking you a question?
85% of black people in the United States are the direct descendants of African slaves. The other 15% are black people that migrated here from Africa. There is no such thing as black, right, indigenous people outside of people such as myself that came here, that their ancestors came here enslaved and happened to have children with indigenous people.
So the indigenous people, you saying that they were Caucasian or something?
No, they were indigenous.
And by you just looking at my picture, you claim to know that I'm not indigenous or my people didn't come from here.
No black people are from the United States. We are
Well, that's
all.
the problem. I'm not even black. So
you're not black.
No, that's a concept. That's a mental concept.
You're a hotep, aren't you?
No, I'm not no hotep. What is that?
Jones, can you take that picture down because everybody can't see the comments?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Black
I'm
men are
American.
legitimately
I was
the
born over
weakest
here.
link,
I'm an
man.
American. I was born over here.
Yeah.
My grandparents were born over here. My great grandparents, as far back as my grandmother told me, were born over here. We didn't come from. Our people didn't come from Africa. And
you're
as
an
far
idiot.
as I know, I'm an idiot for what my grandparents told me.
Yeah.
That's weird.
For not doing the
You're
research
weird.
yourself and erasing indigenous cultures is crazy, bro. That's wicked work. That's
So I
wicked
have
work,
to be.
bro.
I have. You saying I have to be a African American because of the way I look? That's what you're saying. When I'm telling you what my grandparents told me.
I don't care what your
before they
grandparents
died.
told you. They didn't know what the fuck they were talking
Wow.
about.
That shows how crazy or ignorant you are. When I'm actually sitting here telling you.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna do y'all a favor.
Do it.
I don't even know why I'm doing this, but I'm gonna do y'all a favor.
Don't be ableist in the chat, guys. Don't do it. That's how you get a quick mute.
Yeah, sure do.
We don't do that. He can't turn his camera on. Not enough people like him.
You say I can't?
You cannot.
I didn't want to. What, I need to?
No, nobody said you
People-
did. She was answering a question in the comment. Friend, relax.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
But then the other reason I voted for Trump, like I said, like I was telling other people, is because, like I said, it makes sense to me because the man owns more properties in this country than any of the other people that ran for president.
What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
He also
What
doesn't
And
have
no,
to
he
do
doesn't own the
anything?
properties. He actually doesn't own them. He just
Who owns them?
he leases out his name. He doesn't actually own them. He doesn't actually
okay.
own the properties. He leases out his name. It's called
So he
licensure.
doesn't-
No.
Okay, so he doesn't own Mar-a-Lago or nothing like that.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he owns more properties. Okay, here, I'm gonna make this real simple for you. This is a map of the globe. As a matter of fact, let me zoom in for you a little bit so you can make it a little. Can you see all of that? Can everybody see that? Can the class see this?
We're looking. I'm looking.
Okay. This is a map of the globe.
What is those numbers?
What are these numbers?
No, I'm new to this, so I see some. I did see. Let me ask you a question before you start, because I'm trying to get understanding of TikTok. I'm just not getting on here. I see these numbers popping up, and a rose popped up in my on my picture. What does that mean?
It's people sending you gifts because they agree with your fuckery.
Really quick. Hold
Sure.
down on your screen, America. Hold down on your screen, and it'll say clear display, and then you tap that, and it should erase the comments and things that pop up. It's really helpful for things like this.
Oh, okay, I see it. Yeah, I'll do that.
Go ahead and do that while he's showing you something on the screen, or anytime you need to stop being distracted.
Thank you.
Okay. Are we ready, class? Okay. Gotcha. Homo sapien sapien is what we are, right?
Okay.
We are the last or most recent form in terms of evolution, right? Homo sapiens sapien has been around for about 200 to 280,000 years. We started right here, right, which is right below Ethiopia. It's called the Crescent Fertile, right? The Fertile Crescent, excuse me. This is where we started as human beings. All human beings, not some.
I'm rolling it
all. What?
My bad. I was talking to my partner.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
All human beings started right here, okay? As we move along the map, we see the Homo sapiens sapiens start to migrate. Some moved eastern Africa, which is now Ethiopia, and then some moved down to the southern tip of Africa, okay? Right? So as you see these arrows, you see those arrows moving?
Yeah.
As I move, it shows you the migration patterns of human beings. Do you know how we know these things?
No.
Okay.
I'm listening.
The map is not backwards. The map is actually the way that it's supposed to be. Oh, is the mirror? You mean it's not mirrored or something?
No, they think the map's backwards because Africa is on the way that.
That's where it's supposed to be. Because
it's a flat globe.
Right. Yeah, it's just mirrored. It's the video just turning it around. That's
it's
all.
not. It's literally supposed to be like this. Africa, right? Because this is where humanity started.
Right.
So we're starting, you know what I'm saying, as the same way we read. You know how we read left to right? So we're starting left to right because this is where it started. Does that make sense for everybody? But if the letters and numbers are transverse, that I can fix.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Is it not mirroring the screen when I hit mirror screen?
It's not doing it so they can read it, but it's going to be the same thing when it's mirrored. He changes the layout, the map's going to be the same. Like,
hold on. Let me change it. I got y'all. Give me a second. I'm gonna help y'all out. I'm gonna do it this way. All right. Now let's see if this helps y'all.
And then try to click mirror, and it should fix the words for them.
All right, hold on.
We do understand continents in here. We can kind of follow along.
Yeah, whether you flip
He's
it or not,
explaining what the writing is.
Okay. Can you see the writing now? Good. Everybody should be able to see the writing and stuff now, and the years. The years and the arrows are what's important here. Okay, so I want y'all to follow along. So between 195,000 to 160,000 years ago, we started moving to further parts of Africa, right? Further south, west, right?
Right.
The next place that human beings go after that, right? And we also see that the polar ice caps are starting to melt around this time too, right? So the next place that we move after that, this is the first wave out of what we consider now the continent of Africa. And this is up into the Egyptian, you know what I'm saying, Egypt, and then the Swana region. That was 120,000 years ago. That's the first wave out of Africa, right? Gotcha. We move across the map a little bit more. We have what is called our second kind of ice age, where things started to get kind of cold again. And you'll see the ice caps, sway a little bit back and forth as these years go by. Catastrophic drought. We lose most of modern humans. About 90,000 to 70,000 years ago, the vast majority of the humans on the planet died. Those who survived that catastrophic drought, again, moved out of Africa up to this area, where they encountered Neanderthal people. Those people are who, you know what I'm saying, like some have some closeness to people of European descent, right? Then we moved in and across India, right?
Okay.
Over into Asia, down into South Asia, then into Australia. Now, Australia was more easy to access back then because not as much of the land was covered by water. Then they moved further up Asia through what we now call Russia, further into Europe. The climate is starting to warm, all right? And then our Arctic ancestors, most of them died off about 35 to 20,000 years ago. And then down into North America. And that was about 20,000 years ago. Now, the Clovis people probably would have showed up in this period, the 35,000 some odd years ago. But the earliest, civilization, archaeological sites in terms of civilization were 20,000 or so years ago. And then those people would have moved over the next 15,000 years or so, down through the Americas and into South America. At no point, right, until much later in history, and we're talking about the 13 or so hundreds, did anybody travel from Africa the opposite direction to get to the Americas? Because they didn't know that there was anything in that direction. But they could see through travels, right, that there was land, continuous land, in the opposite direction. That's why they traveled this way, right? But these people, that have been here for 35,000 some odd years are no longer black. They were black here, but over hundreds of thousands of years in all of this travel, coming into contact with all of these other different, environments and evolving as human beings, by the time they got here, they were their own people. But these people aren't black people. Black people were brought from Africa in the opposite direction as enslaved peoples. So as much, and what bothers me the most about having to have this conversation, right? What bothers me the most about having to have this conversation is that these people, right, that have been on this continent for, close to 35,000 years, the people that have been on this continent had built their own culture, right? The same way that us as people as descendants of Africa, not only had our own cultures in Africa, but built black culture in America. And what I know for certain to be true is that you participate in black culture, but reject how we got there.
So you.
Bro, do you have locks in your hair? Do you have locks in your hair?
I don't reject how we got there.
Do you have locks in your hair, bro?
Yeah.
So you participate in black culture, but reject the blackness that created that culture.
That's participating in black culture because I got my hair grows out of my hair the way it grows. I don't participate in black culture. I think black culture is freaking weak.
So you don't listen to rap music?
No.
You ain't never you've never listened to it?
No, I stopped listening to it years ago, like over 15 years ago.
So you did participate. So you don't listen to R&B. You don't listen to rock and roll. You don't listen to, huh?
Once I became conscious of the stuff that they're talking about, I stopped listening to it.
Okay, got you. So you don't participate in the use of AAVE.
What is that?
African American Vernacular English.
I probably do because of the way I talk.
Oh, okay. So you participate in black culture?
No, I don't. I actually don't.
Okay. Right.
What is black culture? Tell me what is black culture so I can tell you whether.
So you don't eat collard greens. You don't eat fried chicken. You don't, eat, macaroni and cheese.
Like you go to the barbecue, you don't know how to do the electric slide. You don't. I mean, like, what's that?
I said Caucasian eat fried chicken and ribs and stuff too.
Because they like black culture.
I guess so. So black culture is defined by
the way we dress, the way we talk, the way we walk.
That y'all eat, that's black culture.
Imagine being part of the most mimicked group of individuals on the planet. I mean, literally, imagine being part of the most mimicked group of individuals on the planet. Like, you can go to Korea, Japan, China right now and watch them participating in hip hop dance and listening to rap music and creating their own versions of it. Imagine being part of one of the most idolized cultures on the planet and then saying, nah, I don't want that. I'm going to steal somebody else's culture. I'm going to say I belong to a whole nother group of individuals that I didn't come from.
So again, black culture to you
is knowing that even though we're the descendants of enslaved people, we persevered and became one of the most recognized and mimicked group of individuals on the planet. That's black culture to me.
Oh. Well, I mean, like I said,
that we literally are the prototype.
Yeah, I'm not a part of black culture, whether it is
you ought to be
prototype or not. Bro. And if black culture is the architect or the what you call it, the first ones,
archetype.
Yeah, if they are, so that means their archetype means that's the first for everything, right? So what is it? Again, what is so special about black culture besides the fried chicken and the stuff that you're saying? What has black people actually done good? I'm talking about black people, not people that. I'm talking about people like black that's mentally black. You get what I'm saying? Because some people
made sure that every other marginalized group had rights. Let's name that one. Created, you know what I'm saying, the filament for the light bulb so that you could turn on the fucking lights in your house. Created light switches, as a matter of fact. The brakes on your car wouldn't exist had it not been for a black person. Stoplights, the alarm system that you probably put on your business or your house. Like, I mean, I could go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Like what? Blood transfusions, open heart transplant. Like
right. So all this
the toaster oven, refrigerators. Like, I mean, how we have a cell? The fucking cellular network only exists that you're using right now. Only exists because of black people.
And about when were they creating this stuff? What years were they doing this? Because it sounded like there were some good people at the time, but now they're not.
Yo, Auntie, you know how I feel after Saturday? You know how I feel after Saturday?
Think about what I'm saying, not just don't deny it. Don't discredit what I'm saying. Think about what I'm asking.
Mind your manners, grown folks are talking. Go ahead, Jones. What's up, baby? I know. Hey, Bill. Hey, no Red.
Hi, Auntie. I think he's saying he doesn't have the spoons for this shit, and if you could please address this individual.
Like black men specifically, you know what I'm saying, and perpetually harming the rest of the black community, being a constant embarrassment in public is devastating to me.
Absolutely.
I want to thank Jennifer for the $5, Amy for the $10. I'll name the next. I'll name the top 10 out again in just a minute. I just need a minute. I just need a second.
Take as long as you need, beloved. We'll hold it down, guys. Please continue to tap the screen. Let's share the live. Let's be engaging in the comment section. It's 1,700 plus people in here. Jones has only 175 left in his crowdfunding goal to help his community. Pay links in bio. If you check the poll I just put up, you can see what the Cash App is or the pay method so that you can donate to help him clear his goal. Everyone in this space is very much appreciated. Almost everyone in this very much appreciated. How you doing today, No Rants?
You know, I'd be better if Auntie had more than 14 coins.
Oh, darling, you know, I appreciate y'all. I really do. But y'all know I do this just for the education, beloved, because there are so many of us. And these be the very people, these be the very people that want to believe in Sky Daddy and Peanut Head ass Jim Crow Jesus, but always skip that scripture that says, "My people perish for a lack of knowledge." This is clearly a lack of education, right? Because I don't know how old this individual is, and I don't want to be presumptuous, but that at their big ass age, right, never have taken the time to search the accomplishments of Black people and how without those accomplishments, the life that we have today simply would not exist, right? So these are the moments where it would be a moment of self-reflection, right? To go into a space denouncing their Blackness, right? Because in his mind, they've been told that Blackness is ugly and it's vile and it's not worthy of anything, right? But to come on a public platform, on a social media network with almost 2,000 people in here and say the things that they have said, right? And I always say this, right? You know, Wahite people go Wahite, right? But when the call is coming from inside the house, baby, you have to put those things out of the house. You feel me? Because there is absolutely nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing, that can be said now or in any expansion of this individual's life that is going to change their mind because they don't like themselves, because someone has told this individual that their Blackness is not beautiful. That's why they can't even fathom, right? Because again, Black women, we are the most educated demographic while concurrently being the most persecuted demographic, right? Because I mean, if we gonna keep it a stack, what would gay white men do if Black women did not exist?
Right.
Who would they mimic? Who would they mimic? They get our hairstyles, right? They get fat taken, what little, if they got enough fat there, they get fat removed from their gluteus maximus or their abdominal area and inserted into their lips to call it beastone when we were naturally born this way, right? So there is nothing that I or anyone else can say in this moment that is going to change this individual's mind. So this is one of the, right, our nails too, right? Because they seem to think that they created the acrylic nail and all of the design or what have you, right? And if you really knew how acrylic nails came to be, it actually started with a dentist, right? Because they needed something to prepare a tooth. But then the Black folk got it and then did something magical with it, with the curved nails, all of the designs and what have you. And then it just so happened to be taken over by, and this is no disrespect, this is pure facts. It just happened to be taken over by, you know, Korean people, right? So there's nothing that we, I, or anyone else is going to say that is going to change the opinion of this male who just happens to be Black when he looks in a mirror. There's nothing anybody can say. Nothing. So again, this is one of those instances where you have to leave this one where you found them, being an agent of white supremacy and hating the person looking back at them in the mirror. That is what is happening right now.
Yeah.
No, I don't hate myself. I don't hate myself. I actually love myself. And Yeah, that sounds crazy what you just said. I know it sounds crazy what I'm saying, but it's just you have to think about some of the stuff I'm saying, not just discredit it, because
So what are you saying? I need you to sum up what you said, because everything you've said at this point, I can completely debunk it, and has been done by the people in the comment section and Jones, and understanding what my brother has gone through in the last couple of days. I won't subject him to you any longer than necessary. So can you please summarize what you said?
what the one thing, black is not beautiful. There's nothing beautiful about black unless it's on a freaking car. So I know y'all be saying black is beautiful, but what's so beautiful about it when everything that I know that is black is negative?
And why is that, America? Why is that?
Why is what? Damn
Why
everything?
why is everything associated with blackness negative? And why is everything associated with whiteness is purity?
Never said everything associated with whiteness is purity.
I'm making the correlation, right? Because in your mind, there is absolutely nothing beautiful about our blackness, right? Because who wrote up these definitions? Who wrote up the definitions of blackness and gave it ugly connotations?
The reason I say blackness or black is not beautiful because one thing, none of us are black that have this type of hair. God didn't give us the name black. That was given to us by, as you would say, the Caucasian people. That's the name that was
It's
given
not
to us by them.
Caucasian people. Hold on. First of all, beloved, yeah, he's not a troll. Yeah, I need y'all to stop.
No, I'm not trolling.
I need y'all to stop calling these people trolls, right? I need y'all to stop doing that. I need you all to stop saying that these people don't know what they're saying. I need you all to stop that.
He knows what he's saying.
He knows
exactly
I'm not trolling.
what he's saying. Any minute, we're going to
Thank you,
Pangea.
Melissa. And thank you, Melissa and Leon. I appreciate you guys.
Yeah,
Sorry.
in a minute, we're going to Pangea. Any minute, we're going to the pyramids being at the base of the Grand Canyon. Any minute. Any minute.
I didn't. They are. I didn't know that. I'm not about to say nothing about that stuff.
So why do you feel like everything? You know, the only time blackness became great, America, and I'm gonna give you this one, right? Because I don't typically educate the low-level individual, low educational level. Do you know the only time black became beautiful?
No, I'm listening.
Right. So it was when black people were the stock on the trademark for when black people were the commodity.
Look how strong they are. Look how they're a great worker. They would look she would make great babies. I mean, you should read the posters. You should read the posters. They said about your ancestors, bro.
Yeah, that's the only time blackness became beautiful is when we were the commodity on the current stock exchange.
Could you
But y'all are
imagine?
still saying black
How
is
old are you,
beautiful
bro?
now.
How old are you, bro?
Why are y'all still saying black is beautiful now?
How old are you, bro?
I've always been black. I've been black almost 60 years, bro. My blackness been beautiful since they labeled my race on my birth certificate a Negro. My black been beautiful long before 2024, beloved.
And I'm 43.
So we the same age, bro. So you telling me in 43 years you ain't read a single book, you know what I'm saying, about the history of our people or your people? You know what I'm saying? Like not a single one, huh?
No, I ain't read. I ain't gonna say didn't read no books. I have.
What's the last book you read? What's the last book you read?
The last book that I read.
Mm-hmm.
The last book I'm reading a CDL book right now. But besides that, the last book before that I read was How to Make Money in the Stock Market.
Wait, so you haven't? And I'm gonna take a shot in the dark. Just go with an old lady for a second, right?
I'm listening.
So I'm guessing you graduated high school, give or take around the late 80s, early 2000s, or somewhere in the middle of there.
Yeah,
No,
but you graduated in 98 or 99. 1999, same as me.
You graduated in 1999. Is that okay? Great. And you're trying to tell me, black woman to not a black man, right? That after you walked across the stage and got your high school diploma, that you never questioned what you were taught in school.
Yeah, I've always questioned it. That's why I used to get in trouble at school because I used to always question them.
But you came up here today on Beyonce's interwebs, right? Because if you really studied anything outside of what you were taught in school,
What Beyonce got to do with this?
Oh,
My bad for cussing.
yeah,
My
okay,
bad.
yeah, my God, today. White folks gave definitions, even though it has now been determined or now known that definitions are descriptive, not prescriptive. White folks gave the definition of anything that is black, that is labeled black, as dirty, as ugly, as unacceptable, while concurrently giving the term white the definition of anything that is pure, without blemish. And for you to come up here at your big age, bruh, I thought you were at least graduated just like 20 years ago. No, at least last year 4 last. For you to come up here in this moment and say that black is not beautiful tells me everything. He'll let now, baby. He ain't black. He just happens to be black, right? He is not black. He happens to be black.
I want to hear what she's saying.
What? I'm not the person. Jones is tending to his babies.
No, that's not me. That's him. My kids are at school.
Some children just walked in here. My children just walked in here. Hold on, put it on mute so I can
My
hear
kids
you.
are at school.
He got kid. My God, today. Shit. So outside of reading your CDL book to get your to become a truck driver, right?
And to gamble your way your money in the stock market.
Yeah. Aside from that, right? Respectfully, what book outside of what you were taught? Because you said you pushed back on what you were taught in school. What book have you read outside of what you were taught about the history of black people in this country? If you voted for Trump. Oh. So who, American, can you hear me? I understand that you may say you may.
My bad. I put myself on mute. But yes, I can hear you. And yes, I've read a couple books outside of what I've got in the education system, and the two that I just told y'all, like How to Eat to Live by
Yeah, I'm
Muhammad.
not talking about money, sir. I'm talking about what books have you read?
Yeah, I said How to Eat to Live by Elijah Muhammad. Muhammad, how do you say his name? I've read The Message to the Black Man by Farrakhan. I've read what is one of some
Then
old
they
books.
would have told you Malcolm X, Farrakhan, Elijah Muhammad would have all told you that you are not indigenous.
He indigenous?
Yeah, that's what Malcolm says.
That's what he said. So you're a native to the United States of America, Junior?
I'm not. I didn't come from nowhere else. My grandparents didn't. My parents didn't. And I know they weren't slaves. That's what my grandparents told me. So evidently, I'm not.
What's your last name, Junior? Without doxing yourself.
Every black person in this country was not a slave.
What's your last name, bro?
Nobody was,
Nope.
but we are all descendants of chattel slavery in some shape, form, measure.
Your last name is what, bro?
Love it. That's the name that was given to me by my mother.
How did I know?
But it
How
isn't.
did I know?
How did you know what?
I'm fucking done.
Yeah, I got it.
Do you know what my birth last name is? Do you know what my birth last name is?
What?
My birth last name is Mameka.
That's nice.
Yeah, does that sound like a name given to somebody given to somebody by a white person?
Oh no, it don't. You ready? You want to smoke? No, it doesn't. It sounds like I said, it's a nice name.
Yes, because it's a tribal name. You see the difference here, my guy?
Because Jones is Afro-Indigenous. Jones is Afro-Indigenous. Love it? Ain't never been on a scribe or a scroll for a Native American person on this side of heaven ever. That's your slave master's name, Bubba.
You think so?
You know what my birth given name was?
I'm listening. You want a lighter?
I don't want nothing. I want somebody.
No, I'm listening.
My birth name is Latia. You know why? Does that sound like a normal name that you hear?
No,
because it's a tribal name, bro. Do you see the difference here?
I hear what you're saying. Yeah, I see the difference. I see the difference.
One of these names came from slave owners. The other one did not.
And Lovett is a British name, bruh.
Okay.
Jones, beloved, I refuse to put you through
Thanks.
anymore.
Thanks for telling me that.
I refuse to put you through. How do you even? How do you don't know the origin of your own last name?
Lady, you act like you know everything about yourself. You don't.
Oh, absolutely the fuck I do.
I bet you don't. You know
Absolutely
everything.
the fuck I do.
No one knows everything. That's a lie.
Absolutely the fuck I do. I know my great-great-great-great-grandfather was a Christmas gift to a white slave owner, December 3rd, 1818, and his name was Jean-Pierre, and he was sold to a slave broker for $1,150 after coming from coming from Haiti by way of Africa. Yes, the fuck I do know. I know who I am. I'm a proud black woman. You, sir, on the other hand, don't know who you are.
Yeah, I am. But again, this is so crazy.
Yeah, it is. We agree. I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more, bro. I couldn't agree more that a black man, you know what I'm saying, after black people have endured so much, after so many other people came before you and lost their lives just so you could come on the fucking internet and say this goddamn stupid shit.
That I'm not black. I'm not.
Fuck out of here. Fuck boy.
Jones, are you okay, baby? I'm worried about you, sweetie. Are you okay? Take as long as you need. Guys, let's please continue to tap the screen, share the live. It's 2,000 people in here that just witnessed that foolishness. Baby, let's continue to engage by helping Brother Jones get to 1 million likes today and at least get the likes up to 1,500. This is absolutely motherless behavior. This is absolutely motherless behavior.
This is the perfect opportunity to bring this up. It's a perfect opportunity to bring this up. We only have $125 more to hit today's daily goal. Let me tell you who the top 5 gifters are real quick. Top 5 gifters will be entered put on the wheel so that they can pick either from this one, picking tobacco, or this one, picking cotton. These are by Dantrell Boone, Boone, Dantrell Boone, world-renowned artist. It'll come with a certificate of authenticity. These are limited editions. Thank you, Tamika. These are limited editions, so they will come numbered with the artist signature on them. They'll immediately, be worth, thank you, LJ, can be appraised, and most appraised for $1,000 or more. Thank you, Nicole, and thank you, Natalie. Thank you, Josie. But I want to read off who the top 5 people are really quickly so they know where they stand. Kimberly Anderson has donated $100. So I think that they're easily in the top 5. We have Leslie McKee at 160, so easily in the top 5. Daryl Fortson, 150, so he's there. Good Bunda, 100. So is that 5? Was that 5, y'all?
That's 4. I got 125, 160, 150, and then 100.
Oh, sorry. I know who the other person is. Got to go to PayPal. And then we have Free Thoughtify at $100 as well. That's the top 5.
And are you doing that drawing before you get off the
I'm gonna do that drawing as soon as that $75 goes away. I'm doing the drawing that moment. Hold on a second for me. Auntie, hold it down. Oh, well, nah, it's not exactly 12:30 yet. Let me see who that was really quickly. Okay. So not somebody. Kimberly, thank you for the 25. I don't know if you sent something earlier. I don't know where that puts you, but I think it's still. I don't think it puts you in the top 5. So that's 50. And Leslie sent in. Okay, so Leslie with the 75. Leslie said, "I'm definitely going to win." As a matter of fact, and Patty just sent 100. So honorable mentions, Patty. I will put you on the wheel. So it's going to be 6 people on the wheel. However, Leslie sent substantially more. I think it's only fair that I put them on the wheel twice. What do you say, No Raz? Am I muted or something? Or y'all can't hear me?
I heard you.
Oh, maybe they stepped away then.
Kimberly said that they are good with that, and Blue Hurricane said they are. Most of the chat is agreeing.
Okay.
Everyone's saying yes.
Okay.
Hold on.
What's that?
Hold on.
Well, not everyone. I shouldn't say everyone.
What's that?
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Okay, great. I want to be added into it. I just sent you 170.
All right.
Because my baby loves Dantrell's art, and if I win it, I'm going to send it to him.
Auntie Wigs. Okay, because everybody has been so generous, we're going to be sending out not 1, but 2 of our ugly Christmas sweaters. So we're going to randomly pick, and we're going to be sending out Chase Commie Christmas ugly Christmas sweaters to 2 of our listeners. But you have to be a subscriber. So we're going to randomly go through the subscribers. And we're gonna pick 2 to send it to. Leslie is on here twice. Then we got Free Thought. Then we got
Kimberly, I think.
Kimberly, I put on there first. They're the first person I put on there. Who do we got? Daryl. And then we got GUDMUNDA. That's 7 entries. That's right. What's that?
You put Auntie on there?
I did.
Someone
Okay.
said Elena. I don't know if they're just being silly or that's.
I think they're being silly because I don't remember. I'm going back through and looking now. I'm making sure I didn't miss anybody.
Oh, actually, they're not a subscriber.
Okay. All right, that was from yesterday, so none of those count. All right.
No Red said they're on a call. I don't know.
I saw that. Yeah, saw that. Okay, I'm gonna turn the screen around. Hold on. Let me turn the screen around, and then we'll shuffle. If I can figure out how to do it. Why is it that I'm such a boomer when it comes to this shit? Okay. How many times should we shuffle? Somebody give me a number. First person tells me 9. 9. There we go. So we're gonna shuffle 9 times. Leslie says 7. I don't know who typed it or said it first, but
We're gonna shuffle. What?
I would have said like 500.
So we're gonna shuffle 9 times. Shuffle once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Wait, really quick. Everyone, share the live, copy the link, share it out really quick, start tapping the screen. Let's power tap. Let's get it going. And then he's going to click this spin, and we are going to see the winner.
Come on, my baby needs some art. My baby needs some culture. He needs to see his people in his house. Come on, auntie. I wish I was on the green, because green his favorite color, but I'm going to go with it.
All right, I'm about to click the spin. I'm about to click the spin. There it is. That's the spin.
Auntie. Ah, I didn't get it.
Leslie!
Very close. Leslie.
Congratulations, Leslie.
Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Congratulations.
Leslie said, I know I'm gonna win today. I think she knew she was gonna win. Leslie, shoot me a DM. Do it on Instagram though. I think you follow me on Instagram. Listen, you gotta let me know which one you want, where I'm sending it to, and all of that. Now, we're going to do the second part of it. Lance, if you're watching, I'm almost done. I'm on my way. We're going to pick, I'm just going to start seeing STRELLA. They're a subscriber. So each subscriber who's commenting, Lance, okay, you there? Lance, I'm going to put you on the thing, on the wheel. Who's the next one? Saint Antoinette, or Saint Antoine? St. Antoine is a subscriber. Put his name on the wheel.
Subscriber, start spamming the chat, y'all. Spam the chat.
Who else do I got? Oh, MX Paychecks. You're a subscriber. Got you on the wheel. Who's the next one? Read them out to me.
Siobhan, S-I-B. Hold on. I'm reading them as I see them. Hold on. Let me scoot. Oh, damn.
Mutang.
SIOB as in boy, H-A-M.
SIBOHAN.
H-A-N.
Got it.
And then we got Bridget Twin.
BRIGG. Or BRIDD. Yeah.
B-E-T. And we got Strella.
Got them on there already. Who else do we got after that?
Manders. M-A-N-D-E-R-S.
Got it. Manders is on there. Who else do we got?
And then we got Please Take Out Your Trash is on there. Please take out your trash.
Yeah, I wish somebody took out their trash and never mind.
Yeah, and then we got Steph the Double.
Okay, we got Steph.
And then we got Jani, J-A-N-I.
J-A-N-I.
Did you get Miss Paycheck?
Yep, did it. Got it.
Did you get Katie's Cakes?
Katie's Cakes on there.
Did you get Shits and Pickles?
Shits and Pickles doing it now.
What about Natasha Tam?
Natasha.
T-A-M.
T-A-M. Got it.
Yep, and what about Kendall Napper? K-Y-N-D-A-L.
K-A...
K-Y-N-D-A-L.
K-Y-N-D-A-L.
And then we got Tasha Smith.
Tasha Smith.
And then we got, Tony
I need
Danza.
4 more. Tony Danza. I'm rooting for you, Tony.
And then we got Sherbear, S-H-E-R-B-E-A-R.
S-H... Read it again.
S-H-E-R-B-E-A-R.
Got it.
You got Chaos.
Chaos, okay.
I got Mimi 1004.
Mimi 1004. Those are the 20 randoms that got up there. That's it. We had 20. I'm gonna send out 2 of them. So we're gonna spin the wheel twice. Okay, we'll do 25. Okie Shayan, Aries, I got you. K Dawn, I got you.
Let me say one. Let me say one. Defense trans, I think.
And defense trans, I got you. All right.
I got Auntie's baby.
I was like, that's the one I saw in here.
And Auntie's baby. All right, that's it. 25. All right, there we are. Let's spin the wheel again. Mirror the screen. Can everybody see it?
Yep.
All right, how many times we shuffling?
5.
5 shuffles.
They was shuffling.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is for the first one, and then we'll spin it a second time. Good luck, everyone.
Heidi says 72. Heidi.
Damn. And the first winner is Shits and Pickles. Shits and Pickles.
Hey.
Nice.
Hey, can one of y'all keep track of that? Keep track of the
Hold
people.
on. I got a screenshot. I got you.
Okay, gotcha. All right. So
11 times.
I'm gonna pick how many times we shuffled it now this time.
Jeez
And
Louise.
you went with 50-11.
I
My
did.
God, today.
I did go with 50-11.
I
All
know
right.
you did.
Good. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Good luck. Hey, if you don't want an ugly sweater as the item from the store, first of all, you're anti-black and you're anti-commie. But I will send you something else if it's something else that you want other than that.
So
What?
here's what I'm gonna say. You can spin it. Shits and Pickles, send me a DM so I can get your name, your mailing address, and your size preference so I can send it out to you today.
And Jones, Leslie asked that you check your DMs for her information too.
Okay, will do.
Okay.
All right, y'all ready?
Go ahead.
Go for the gold.
50-11 times. I'll be damned. There's some black ass shit going on this week.
And it goes to Lance.
Lance.
I'm about to be on the phone with
Lance.
Lance like right now, so.
Wait, are you gonna actually order it though?
Huh?
Are you gonna
Yeah, I'm gonna call. I'll text you in just a
Lance,
second.
just yeah.
No,
Lance
I'll
just
text you
DM
in
it.
just a second.
Okay.
All right. Okay, cool. That's it. That's all, folks. I have to do a conference call. I have to be on a conference call. Like I was supposed to be on it 10 minutes ago, but I wanted to get this done. I appreciate all of you guys so much. Like I said, I listen, guys. I know that like the last few days, I have been increasingly less tolerant of folks, but I am in fact intolerant, and I'm not going to continue, you know what I'm saying, to just I personally feel like, and I know I can't carry this burden on my own, right? But I personally feel like maybe I did not do enough. Maybe I did not say enough. Maybe I did not fight hard enough. Maybe us as leftists were way too soft. Because we allow them to say the most heinous shit. Now, I'm not going to ever get down in the mud on their level. But we allowed them to say the most heinous shit for so long. And we took it on the chin. And ain't no reason to do that anymore. Like, now it's actually time to fight. So, that's that on that. Does any of my beautiful, wonderful co-hosts have anything to say?
Aww.
I'm intolerant. I'm intolerant as fuck.
I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and then I'm gonna immediately drop so
Oh,
that you don't
shit.
get in trouble.
Oh shit.
I just want to say for all of you people on the right, in particular men, you useless fucking bitches who can't string coherent fucking sentence together, who like to come and provoke me and threaten me and say all the shit you're saying to me. Don't worry, boo. I got you. Fuck you, fuck your mama, fuck your whole family circle.
Well, shit, that was what I was gonna say. Thank you, no Rez. I concur. I love y'all.
Love you. Hey guys, check on your friends. Everybody who says they're okay is not necessarily okay. Protect your peace at all costs. Take care of your mental health. If you have not yet started your therapy journey, today's an amazing opportunity for you to do so. Eat as healthy as you can. Drink your water. Take your medication. Stay intolerant. And as always, stay dangerous. Love you guys, and I'll see you next time.